What your grandma used to say? Okay. We apply every day. Okay. It's the facts, okay. Okay. It's the facts, okay. Okay. Got some shit up on your chest. Okay. Got some shit to put the rest. Okay. You know the show that be the best. Okay. Put them other shows to rest. Okay. Bring up in that topic, I bet I can talk that. Bring out Call Your Stewart, I bet she can talk that. Bring out these old magic, I bet he can run it back. Old grandma saying, now that's an interesting fact. Now hold on, audience control all. Every single guest that came on done told all. Open conversation with nothing ever on pause. Shocking the audience, leaving them with drop jaw. What you eat don't make me shit, I told y'all. Money don't buy happiness, I told y'all. Roles in a relationship, I showed y'all. Growth and self-healing, shit, I'm old y'all. What your grandma used to say? Okay. We apply every day. Okay. It's the facts, okay. Okay. It's the facts, okay. Okay. Got some shit up on your chest. Okay. Got some shit to put the rest. Okay. You know the show that be the best. Okay. Put them other shows to rest. Okay.
Yo, yo, yo.
Pull it up now. See if you can get the camera.
I heard you. They can hear you.
Yeah. How everybody doing? I see y'all looking at a great screen once again. Technical difficulties. We'll be with you in just 1 second. This week's episode is From a Woman's Perspective. I am Kay Wilson with Danny K, Lon Dozier, and Darian Diesel Magic. All right. Give us 1 second. We'll come on stream.
Be too much. Is it on? You still not seeing anything?
It's taking the sound. I need audio. Sound. I need visual.
Go to the camera.
You want to?
Camera ain't coming up.
It's okay, no. Damn shit. Freezing up in my shit.
Your shit ain't up yet.
Let's just go into there. Here, do me a favor. All right, let's do. No, it's in the right one.
Well,
take them out of that and put it into mine. Put that.
Take,
yeah.
Is it?
Oh yeah. It's a C drive on the other side. Take that out. See that C drive right there? Pulling up.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Sit down.
All right, Danny.
I don't see nothing. I'm so serious.
Yeah, we just sit down.
Damn, I'm in school. You there? Okay. Just sit down. No visual, sir. sir. There is no visual.
What you see?
I see it. I got this frozen.
It's that minute delay.
Like everything picking up on the mics, yeah. But there is no visual.
It's just showing on the live. It's just showing Dana K. So it looks like she's on the laptop.
Do you see a visual? Do you see?
No, it's just showing Dana K. Everybody
The name.
Yeah.
Leave,
You can.
leave the
Shit, man.
Yeah, y'all better with it. We getting our main camera up.
You turned your
It's dog. I can still hear y'all like a BET movie coming up. All right.
This ain't normally how it be.
It ain't, but fuck it.
It's dark, but here y'all seem like a BET movie coming on. Damn, don't do us like that.
it'll be fun.
Damn. We could give y'all some real
Y'all could
bullshit.
just start talking and let
Well,
me
you know,
handle
you
this
let the
part.
host of the show, but yeah, I'm welcome. Like, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Hey, Tamika, this week's episode is about part 2 of part 1 of
A woman's perspective.
a woman's perspective. Yeah, I turned it off
Why you turn your camera?
because I ain't want it on me. But welcome, Danny. I don't know. Is her mic on? Ain't
Is
nobody mic
everybody
on.
mic on?
Just talk. Let me hear you.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure they ain't picking up no echo. Somebody let us know if y'all can hear us pretty well. I know y'all can't see us, but
He
can y'all
said
hear us pretty well?
Wardell can hear us, so we good.
Because he might just be hearing just you.
I'm trying to see if we got them camera coming on. 'Cause I
Ain't
don't
no
want the
shit,
power
right?
off over here on this end.
Hey Sophia, can you let us know if you can hear me
They
pretty
can hear
good?
us, Danny. They saying, hey, y'all. They hear
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't see any of that.
Yeah, it's right here in this. All right, we're trying to get our main camera up, but again, this week's episode is what a woman's
A woman's perspective.
a woman's perspective. So this week's on the women. So Danny gonna need y'all to help her out a whole lot. Sound is good. All right, cool. Can't see
Whoa.
y'all. Jamiria, we getting it up.
What's up, whoa? Whoa. Somebody say whoa.
Okay. Yeah, Jamari, give us a minute.
Nigga always checking people by their name.
If y'all give us like another week or two, we'll have everything.
We don't even need a
together.
week. It's gonna be a couple of minutes once we get this down.
It's just that we're trying to give y'all a professional look and not just do everything from our iPhones.
Log into yours.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
still.
still coming up. But
Just go into
anyway,
the
we're gonna
show.
just what we're doing for today's show is we just basically piggybacking off of last week's show. Last week we basically, had the men give their perspective on what maybe some of us women feel like, they not telling us, or things that they're going through that they just don't want to express with us. So it's kind of the opposite this week. So we do have a guest on the show today. We have Shannon on the show. And she's just going to help me out because y'all know how I am. Y'all know I'm all over the place. I don't suggest people take my advice on a damn thing.
All right, camera up, man.
I had to bring somebody
It's just
with
freezing,
me,
man.
and
Except
she
for
going
mine.
to basically give y'all a woman's perspective, like honestly.
It's freezing up.
And y'all know how I feel about me being somewhat of a dude sometimes. So that wouldn't be fair.
A dude?
Yeah, y'all know how I am.
Dude,
Not a
Like,
dude.
I put my girl voice on and I come on the show, it's still kind of deep. But y'all don't heard me outside of the show where I'm like, yeah. Like, I talk just like y'all do, but I put my pretty girl voice on when I come on the show. We started to get some type of visual though. That's a
And
good
there's an
thing.
echo.
It's an echo. Who said that?
Okay.
You said what now?
No, she said it's an echo.
It's probably it's yours.
But yeah, ladies, Danny, I got some hard.
All right, what about now, Wolf?
We're moving. It's still
It is.
slow motion.
Hey, so you already had to talk with Mr. Kevin, you say?
I had my talk with Mr. Kevin, so whatever I say tonight, I might have to do some apologizing later. You know, what y'all like. I guess that's all it takes from us, from a woman's perspective. I don't know.
So, how was everybody's week? Let's start off with that.
Yeah, my week was good, man. Long week, you know. And it's getting cold as fuck at night, right? In the morning, shit.
I like
It
that shit.
got cold all of a sudden Wednesday
Yeah.
night. Like, what the fuck?
I like it.
Fall is on its way. Winter is coming.
It's here.
Yeah.
Fall is here.
I don't like it too hot, but this the type of weather I like.
We know, Wolf. Calm down. We getting there. We getting there.
How can we
I'm finna turn all these computers off once my come up.
You said once yours? Okay.
We're on one hub anyway.
It's catching up. That's why I told you not to put everything on that one hub.
No, that's not the problem. Everybody's taking up
Do y'all wanna just go off of what we were
Oh,
saying?
you ready for a
I
question?
No.
You did ask everybody.
the. Everybody
How
will.
was
I
your
ain't
week,
saying
Danny? How was your week, Morgan?
My week is as
Okay.
boring as it always
My
is.
week was good. You
How
said
was
your
your
name
week,
is Channel
No, don't do me like that. It's Channing.
Channing.
You
I'm sorry.
You said it right the first
I'm
time.
sorry. Channing.
Uh-huh.
All right, how was your week?
It was alright.
Welcome to Interesting Facts. Thank you for coming in, being a host. A guest. You are a guest of Danny.
So you just forgetting everything.
I am. 'Cause
He
I'm
trying to
I'm
multitask. I understand.
working. This is what I do.
That's the producer and the boss man.
I'm not the boss.
We put it on him. We get all the bullshit all week long, and then when we put it on him, but
I'm not the boss man. But
you got it though. You got it. He is the man.
all right,
You got
let's
it.
do this.
Y'all see, we be lost
Y'all
as
finna
fuck.
back up for 1 second. Bear with us.
Cause I'm
There we go. There we
I
go.
need everybody turn off their Wi-Fi. Let me handle this.
Let me go to-
All right.
I'm good. We good. It was
Nah,
good.
let me work this.
We gonna get
Because
to the
it's gonna take everybody off for me to do that.
Why am I still saying that? What you saying on yours?
I see the line. What for the clears?
Clears
the
the
goddamn.
day, yeah.
Okay.
On point.
Okay. What popped up?
They see me got my real big one.
My head is not big.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
My
Just a
head
little
look like it's
walla
back
walla.
in the back.
Just a little walla.
It's
Fluff it
the
up
hell.
just a
I
little
gotta, get the retwist. It's the hell.
walla.
Don't do that to me.
You good. You good. Everybody looking good. But y'all ready for some tough ass questions, Channing, Danny?
I'm ready for
Bring it.
whatever. But I'm not gonna do most of the talking.
Yes, the hell you is. Come on now.
My guest is gonna
And the day
do.
you
What
got
you
something
mean?
to say, you got to get it off today.
I want to hear Danny's perspective.
I
This
am.
is how you got a sidekick today, but we want to hear Danny's perspective. Because there ain't no perspective like Danny's perspective. You know what I mean?
I keep trying to tell y'all this one right here.
Yes.
You,
Put
you,
Mud
you
Mike
saying you ain't gonna talk.
Put Mud Mike in the mind.
Once that kettle one get to going,
You know,
you gonna goddamn start flowing. Right?
but I don't see Mud on it.
You don't
Mud.
see his mic?
Oh, it's Mike.
Oh Lord.
Can y'all hear us good?
The only thing I unplugged was Kay's mic. So maybe.
Oh, there it is. Can y'all hear us now?
How about now?
Can you hear us now?
Jesus, what's going on?
But if they can you say, can you hear me now?
Better. Okay, there we go. We back on.
Oh,
Because I switched to a different screen.
Yeah.
I switched to a different screen. Okay. All right. So everybody mic is up.
Everybody good. Everybody loud and clear. Woman's
Let
perspective.
me get yours up. Go ahead.
Danny, Shannon, I hope y'all came prepared.
No,
No?
I'm prepared.
I'm
I'm
prepared.
ready.
Okay.
I
So I
like
guess my
that.
first question would be, you ready, Danny? I'm gonna let you got that.
Wait,
I want you paying attention.
Yeah, get out that phone. Let's get it
I'm
on.
trying to see what
Come
y'all
on.
got.
You look
You
good.
worried
I want to
about
see
too
the
much.
comments too.
You worried about too much.
That's fair that y'all get to see the comments and I don't.
I don't care about
I
no
can see the
comment.
comments from here, so I got you.
I'll read that tomorrow.
So y'all
What's
know-
what's your mic? I don't see your mic.
Ooh, why not?
All right, so we're gonna keep going anyway. So, Danny, my question to Danny and
Man,
Shannon.
why we gotta start out with a question? How about just,
Well, just
making,
go
us,
ahead.
making us
Take it
feel
out of that
comfortable
shit.
first?
Why aren't you
Yeah.
doing it?
Y'all ready to
She just sit
She should
right
be
here.
more nervous than you.
Yeah.
She been on that motherfucker
I'm
all
ready
week.
for
get
the
me in
question.
trouble.
She ready for the
Let's ask
question.
Shannon a question.
Put your mic in the middle.
Let's ask Shannon a question first.
No, we're not doing
Make
that.
me feel
I'm
uncomfortable.
saying, how you part of the show? She
Okay.
a guest. So why the guest gonna do?
Make this. Yeah, that's what y'all do. Is for real. Y'all don't never try to like.
All right. So here's the thing.
Shit.
Here's the thing. From a woman's perspective, y'all two ladies are in charge of the conversation, basically, but we're here to facilitate and make sure or ask certain questions. We're gonna let y'all have the floor and talk freely, but we just want to know from a woman's perspective, how do you view your everyday living, dealing with males, dealing with other women, how you're perceived on the way you dress, how you're perceived on the way you talk, you carry yourself, and just well, like give us what y'all looking for out here, what y'all not looking for, what turn you on, what don't turn you on. We want to know. The people want to know. That's an interesting fact. Let's go, Danny. How do you feel?
Bro, I kind of been letting y'all into my mind the last few weeks anyway,
Okay.
but I don't think it's from a woman's perspective. I think my mind is just all over the place, but I have my own opinions and I always kind of give a disclaimer for nobody to ever take advice from me at all.
Whoa.
And I can
That's
say
some-
That's what she always says.
I do.
That's some real fuck shit.
Because I just do things differently. I'm allowed to do things that a lot of women aren't. I'm not.
You're allowed?
I'm allowed to do things that other women aren't.
And tell me that perspective.
Like, what's allowed? What does that mean?
Because I'm so open, I'm allowed to be myself. So I think
Everybody's
I
allowed.
think from a woman's perspective, we be so indulged into what y'all think about us that a lot of women live pretentiously. Yeah.
Well, that's a big word.
Pretentious. Oh, we got T.I.
Pretentiously?
on this motherfucker.
What that means? Shit. All right. So, people at home, make sure, women at home, if you want to come chime in and leave your comment, please leave comments. Feel free to come on air. I will put the link up right now so you can come on live if you would choose to.
Yeah, we want to hear from y'all. Ladies,
I definitely want to hear from the audience and you know, even
That's gonna need a
males.
whole lot of help today.
Even males, we would love to hear what you got to say. You can find the links on Interesting Factz page. You can find the links on Interesting Factz YouTube. Woe says, "No, 2021 women don't care what men think anymore."
That's
I agree.
True.
Oh, I agree too.
Okay, Channing, elaborate,
I
please.
mean, I do agree in a sense, but that don't mean I'm going to do it if it makes sense.
No, that makes no sense none whatsoever.
Okay, so
You agree,
can
but don't
have-
mean you're gonna do
have whatever, like you can have your opinion. You can have. You want me to say sweep the floor every Wednesday. You could say that, but don't mean I'm going to do that.
Why wouldn't you?
Because you. For
Because I said it?
reason, no, it's probably because you're not giving me what I need. So if I'm not getting what I need, why should I therefore give you what you say you need?
So that means you do shit out of spite.
No.
So
not
you're a
necessarily.
spiteful motherfucker.
Not necessarily. But if my needs are not met, why am I meeting your needs?
I think that kind of leads back to what I was explaining about. We do want men to lead. You got fucking cars for real?
This man got caught. Hold on, hold on. Though, let back up just a little bit though, right quick, right? So, Miss Shannon, are you married? Do you have a man?
Okay, I'm not married. I've been married and divorced.
You been married and divorced?
Ooh, why was you divorced? From a woman's perspective.
Hold on.
I was young and
yeah.
immature.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to cut you
So
off.
let me ask you, like how old were you when you got married?
I was 22.
You was 22.
Young man.
And how old are you now?
I'm 33.
I'm 33. And why so young?
This is a 10-year veteran of the
I was young and dumb.
You was
To be
young and
honest, I got with my ex-husband right when I ended like a 3-year relationship.
Oh, you did. So was he like your side dude?
He wasn't no side.
Can you talk up for me a little bit, please? Turn
He
your
was
mic.
like a rebound. To be honest with you,
Your son
Your husband was a rebound.
was a rebound.
was a rebound. So it
That's
sounded like he would have done it.
That wasn't no rebound. That was a catch it off the rim dunk. Shit, the fuck?
It sounded like he was
That wasn't no rebound,
I
dog.
mean, he was in the army. I was in
Oh.
college. He was in the army. I loved
I
him.
get
We
it.
got married so early because I figured out, I thought in my head
The
that
benefits.
we were going to do, we were going to get married eventually. And it was a benefit. I was pregnant. It was, he was going to Afghanistan and whatever the case may be. What happened?
She said Afghanistan.
She said-
Afghanistan, right? Thank you.
She said Afghanistan.
No,
Afghanistan.
So what's the reverse?
He got to apologize.
He got to take a shot.
Don't give that man no alcohol.
Not just
Not
take it
yet.
out.
Not yet. I know.
But I was really good at them. We stayed together for like 5-6 months. And I decided that.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Five,
That's
6
what I'm
months.
saying. Like I was really young and dumb. And
Okay. Y'all gonna have a kid and then out of it.
Yeah.
Y'all
So-
gonna get one
I
child.
want y'all.
Okay.
You finished with your question?
So but let me tell you, like, so my biggest problem with females of the day today, right, is that sense of entitlement. I feel like a lot of women feel just because they are a woman that they are deserving of certain things, right?
What are your
Like-
certain things though?
There's like for instance, if I meet, like, say if I meet a young woman today, right, it's just automatically assumed that I'm supposed to foot bills. Like if we go out, even if of course, the rule book, from what everybody say is if I ask you out, I'm responsible to pay, right?
Yeah, you should be.
I am responsible to pay, right?
Yeah.
But then it's like, okay, when I go, everything is in exchange for, like, I feel like, no, listen, because I feel like I'm the prize too, right?
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
That's the problem, though.
You say that's the problem?
But I want to
That's
let her
the
finish
problem.
though.
No,
Let her
why
finish her way, 'cause
why
I
shouldn't
wanna
I
know what
feel
your
like
surprise
I'm the
is supposed to
prize
be at the end of the night?
if I
What is
bring
your surprise?
what makes me the prize?
What is your surprise? What is your reward?
What is my reward?
It's not a surprise.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, okay. So if I go and I put out my money, let's say if I go to the store right now, if I give the clerk a $20 bill, I get something in return.
And
You see what I'm saying? But yeah, it's not always sexual or nothing like that.
But it's my time to that first date.
I understand, but you get my time too. We getting each other time.
But at the end of the day, because we have chivalry, that's what you're supposed to do.
What is that?
When a man's supposed to, what you mean? Where your dictionary at? 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't know the
I know what
technical
chivalry is, but what is that? What is
But
that
we
to
talking
you?
about what's
It's chivalry.
Chivalry,
It is
chivalry,
a nice. It is a
what
nice gesture shown to the opposite for
It's a
commands.
man's respect for a woman, meaning that.
But how do I know I respect you, like, off the bat?
It's a man's respect for a woman. Period.
I should
That's what
respect you
chivalry
just off the
is.
bat, just
Chivalry
because
is
you are.
when I walk up to a
So
store,
do-
I see a man
do women not supposed to show-
first.
Do women not supposed to show chivalry?
No, what do you
I
mean?
don't think so. I don't think it's called chivalry.
Chivalry.
So what is it? Initiatives?
Being
Appreciation.
Initiatives.
Hey, that's where appreciation.
Initiatives.
I appreciate you. So on our third
Initiatives.
day, I split the bill.
Initiatives.
You say on the third
On
day?
the third day.
That would be
So
initiatives.
Are you up for free dates? What is a date to you?
What is the date when you tell me that I am going to go XYZ? Say we're going to go to the movies. We're going to go get something to eat. We're going to go bowling or whatever.
So what if we just met at a random parking lot and had a good conversation? That's not considered. But is that not a?
Who you call that?
If I take you to the movies got a parking lot. Either way, we going to a parking lot. No. I like women always, as far as dating, it shouldn't always include me spending my
It
money.
shouldn't include money at all.
It should be
Not all the time, no.
Not
If
all the
I
time.
get to know each other.
I can get to know you on the phone.
So say if we not a parking lot, say we're going to the park, and that's our first date.
Yeah, I'm
we
not
spending no
saying-
money.
Yeah,
I
but the
think
park got a parking lot. That's what I mean. You knew what I meant when I said parking lot.
That's
I'm
not
just saying, like,
prostitution.
nah, because then I'm spending money.
That you gonna
And I'm
really
talking
be-
about me.
I started to.
I think it's
Yeah.
from a woman's perspective when it comes to dating. Just my opinion. I don't think it's about money. I think it's about effort, and I think it's about the time being spent. So, what effort are you putting into taking me on a date? If you ask me, because y'all know when we do things, we go full out for y'all.
Exactly.
When we say we want to take y'all out on a date,
That's her phone. She got to have that phone on. Like turn the volume
I
down.
did. When we take y'all on dates, we really put some shit together, even if it don't involve money. We'll literally set up our whole dining room, put a tablecloth with candles, turn the lights down, play some soft music. That's a date.
Well, first off, if a dude does that, y'all say that's not a date. I'm not coming to your fucking house.
Right.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm getting at is the effort.
That's what you just said.
We put more of an effort into dating than y'all do. So what we're saying is, do y'all appreciate that? Because y'all do the bare minimum. Y'all honestly feel like if I spend my money,
This is a woman's perspective.
that's all it takes. If
That's
I spend
all it
my
takes.
money, that's all it
That's
takes.
the narrative that's
If I
been put
pay a
out there,
bill-
though, like for forever. Like,
No, that's the narrative y'all have. Y'all
Yes,
feel like
yes, y'all
money correlates to love, affection, time. Like it don't, bro. It don't.
All
Like,
right.
Y'all,
All right.
most women are
Let's-
showing y'all that they have their own money.
Okay, let's
So, what
slow
you
this
gonna
down.
do
Let's slow this down.
differently?
Let's slow this down for 1 second.
Oh, now we slowing down.
No. Actually, you hit a few points, but I want to go back to a question that I never got to ask. Channing said, your words were, we feel.
You write shit down?
I didn't. I should have. I need some cue cards.
What
What was the first thing you said about you can't be controlled or something like that?
Not to Sweeping.
about the sweeping.
Oh,
The
that's
sweeping.
right, yeah, because I gotta choose.
She said she
my
might
action.
or might not want to guy.
Okay. Now, do you feel that your marriage didn't work out because you wasn't ready to submit?
Man, that man would have led
Wait,
me
wait,
right
wait,
off
wait.
the cliff. That's why I did submit.
He would have what?
Led me right off the cliff.
How do you know that?
Ain't no, because I've been through it.
I don't think y'all
I've been
understanding
through
that.
it.
Like,
You been
I know
through what?
A leader is. I
Yeah.
know the qualities of a leader.
What's the
I
qualities
know-
of a leader?
Well,
From a man?
So you know how to be led.
Yes.
What it sounds like.
Yes.
From
And
a
I'm
man.
not
And
even
he didn't
saying
step
like
up and lead
it's
like
like
you should
literally,
have.
I
Properly.
handle everything.
Yeah, that was that properly.
Because
Everything. All the man
correct.
did was clock in and clock out. I handle our expenses. I handle our raising. I handle what we fed and everything.
What y'all fed? What we fed? What y'all fed?
What we ate,
So-
what I cooked,
so-
what he wanted to cook, where
so-
we wanted to go, everything was up to me.
So was he the breadwinner?
Sure
Yes.
enough. But it's more than being a breadwinner.
Right,
You
right.
have to lead me.
No, I just need to know. So I don't want to ask the wrong question.
True enough.
Now my next question is,
Uh,
with that being said, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna let you have the floor right after this question.
yeah, he really is.
How do you want to be led as a woman from a woman's perspective? Do you know what you want?
No, I do know somewhat of what I want. I do know somewhat what I want. And I need somebody that's financially stable, that know how to handle his finances. So led financially, you have to be led in every arena. Spiritually, you have to be led that way.
By the Quran.
I don't know if I can put it in words. But it's like with everything, you have to be able to lead a household.
So basically, you know you want something, but you don't know what you want.
That's like going to the store hungry. I know I'm hungry, but what do I want? Then I have to browse the aisles and be like, oh, maybe I want this. Maybe I want this.
So did you have to actually get married?
I think so.
No, you just browsing the aisles, remember?
No. But see, I was different.
So you had already bought your items out the store.
I thought I had bought my items.
So you returned them.
I did, motherfucker. Yeah, I returned that shit.
Oh shit! Read that.
So
The bottom.
With that being said,
It sure is though.
Hey, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing.
Go ahead then.
all right. So,
I know. Camera went out for a second.
black women has the highest divorce rate, and we are the least married.
Black people also have the highest marriage rate amongst any other race. Yeah.
Ooh, supporting. She see that's where
Yes, sir.
facts come in.
Yes,
That
sir.
is fact.
Interesting.
That's
That's
Yes,
facts.
sir.
Yes, sir. I just looked it up.
Yes, sir.
She caught me. I didn't get that far. So you caught me on that.
Yes,
Scope for
sir.
the ladies, goddamn, the men zero.
So that's why so many failures, because there's so many attempts.
Right.
Oh, get the.
So,
Hold on, you
That's what you
gotta
take
shit
from
real
that?
quick.
Yeah.
so I also want to ask then, because Danny, you were saying earlier that women have their own money. So from a woman's perspective, if a woman makes more than her man, is that woman able to respect her man?
Should be.
From my experience, no. I'm sorry. Speaking to y'all know how I feel about things this close. Is that what it is? I turned it
Fuck
down.
that song. Just answer the question.
I
'Cause we
turned
don't
it
wanna lose
down.
focus
I'm
right now.
sorry. Okay.
You good?
From my experience, I did not respect the the three guys I dated that did not make as much money, if not more money than me. I told y'all I'm so different. Like, I honestly am one of those people that believe that men are the head of the household. Men supposed to pay the bills. Men are supposed to lead. From a woman's perspective, I honestly do think most women feel that way. That's why they so after money, because we feel like as a man, when you're pursuing us, that's telling us you want to take care of me, you want to finance me, you want to.
That ain't what that means.
Hey,
That mean I want some, and then everything else come like after the fact.
that means you want some.
Yeah, when I'm pursuing you initially, like that don't mean I want to take care of you. That mean I like the way you look.
else.
Yeah, and I want some. That's what the pursuit means in the beginning.
But see, that's not me. I turned my.
But
You good?
I turned my shit off.
was it something more of the reason why you didn't respect it? Because I feel different.
Talk about it.
I think it's quite feminine for a man to stay at home and say, I'd rather do the cooking and the cleaning and the tending to the women, because we nurture.
It turned me on. Cook my dinner, rub my feet when I come home at night, do all that shit.
No.
I'm on all.
So you don't mind your man staying at home?
You don't mind him staying at home?
He can stay at home and I go.
And you rather go to work? I just,
because I don't see no gender role to it. Like, I don't see the man should go be the breadwinner. There's a breadwinner.
But I think that's why we so lost.
My position is to be for that time for period, or for that season, or for whatever the case may be, for me to be the breadwinner, then you need to be taking care of home completely.
So,
but it has to be completely.
So
no slacking.
You're basically saying you don't mind going to work. So it's role reversal.
Yeah.
So it's now a stay-at-home dad
instead
of a stay-at-home mom. And whatever that you would have done if you was at home, you would expect for him to do. I can understand that.
I've been both.
I think that's why
I've been a stay-at-home mom and I've been the breadwinner. And I liked it better when I was a stay-at-home mom. The breadwinner was too stressful because he was not doing what he needed to do. He expected me to do it.
Come home and still do everything.
Exactly, and I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I can't do that shit.
Right.
Exactly. So
I honestly think that's why we're so against each other, because everybody has lost where their roles are. Everything has.
Well,
reversed.
I think times are different now, so we can't really stick to what the old school ways.
But what's the old school? Because my grandmother worked.
Oh,
my grandmother worked and my grandfather worked, and he was able to provide. But see, he was able to provide for his, his whole household. But that was extra income. So when she didn't want to work, she didn't have to work. She chose to work.
Yeah, see, my granddaddy didn't work, and from what I heard, once he came home, he still cooked, cleaned, and all that type of stuff.
Your granddad?
Now, yeah, my granddaddy. Now, I was once married. I won't go into details on my marriage, but okay, me and my wife both work. You see what I'm saying? Because of conflict, like schedule conflicts, the kid was with me more than her. I woke up, I took him to school every morning. When I got off of work in the evenings, I'm the one who cooked the meals. You know what I'm saying? We probably both did like the cleaning and stuff like that. I enjoy cooking though. So how I look at it is, like when people say, I want a man to lead and all of that, me personally, I don't want a woman that I have to lead. You supposed to be my team member. You see what I'm saying? Like you supposed to be my team member. So we need to work together. To me,
it is a work together situation. But you still the head, I'm the neck.
Yeah, but see,
but in some type of situation, she should have been doing something, either washing the clothes.
Yeah,
or,
like she.
What I'm saying, something else to even out the load.
Yeah, no, she did all of that. But like, I don't know. I stray away from like words like leadership and what's that other word? Submission. Like, I don't want nobody. If I say submit to me, that sounds like I'm trying to dominate you, and I don't want to dominate anybody. If you here, I want you to be my team member, because I can't meet a woman and say I want to take care of her when most women come with more than what I already got going
titles,
on.
Right? In the team, there is a leader. There's somebody that does the tech. There's somebody do that. Somebody has their role. So in the end, you're still going to be the head of that.
I understand the head and all of that, but I can't. When people say, "Well, I want a man have to take care of me and all of this." Well, most women come with now. I'm a man. I'm a single man. I have no kids, right? You see what I'm saying? I'm a single man. I get up, I go to work every day. Why would I meet a woman, right? This woman come with 4 kids, 3.5 baby daddies, and all of that. Why would I meet her and then instantly decide like I want to take care of her?
But it's
I don't want to take on that burden.
It's supposed to be instant.
But that's what she said.
That's
like
what
when
she
you
said.
meet
When
her.
you looking at the wrong one,
when I meet a woman, I'm not looking at her saying, I've never met a woman and thought in my mind, man, she'll make a great wife. Oh man, she'll make a great. No, initially, I'm just trying to get my rocks off.
That's because it's initially on your mind.
Yeah.
The issue I'm having when it comes to the way that y'all view us, y'all put everything else in a package with us. And I hate when women say that. I hate when women say, me and my kids come in a package. If you take me, you got to take my kids.
That's true, though.
That's not true.
That's not true.
That's what y'all say.
You cannot fuck with nobody and don't fuck with their
Yes,
kids.
the fuck I can.
It's not that. It's that. It's not that. You. This the thing, because my daughter has an issue with it somewhat, but I think she's understanding now. You're not marrying or you're not being in a relationship with my kids. The goal is if me and you are coming together, me and you are coming together. So when the kids out of the picture, when the kids grow up and they have their own kids and they have their own family, guess who I'm stuck with? Not stuck, but guess who I'm with?
But
So
my
goal is never take my kids with me, because that's how a lot of women lose good men. Y'all raising badass motherfucking kids.
That's on them then.
So
They
if
raising
y'all
badass kids.
if y'all focus on each other and stop saying take my kids. It's a package. If you don't accept my kids, you don't accept me. Bitch, your kids are bad. So as women, we gotta understand that we are raising badass kids, and these are other men kids. You cannot put on another man your kids.
You should never put on another man your kids. But I'm a whole package deal, because if she ain't fucking with you, my daughter, I can't fuck with you. Because at the end of the day, that's my motherfucking child. That's who I'm connected to for now.
Choose for you?
It ain't no choosing for me, because it depends on what it is. It depends on what it is. It depends on what it is.
But what if your child is never happy?
That's true. My daughter, she don't never want me to date. She don't give a fuck. Her daddy done had kids, ex-girlfriends,
that she just wants you to yourself, to herself.
But I understand. Some things she pick up on. This person's not good to you. I don't like the way they're talking to you, mama. So let's, reevaluate. Exactly. Right. So it all depends. Now, if your daughter just on or your kids on some shit like my mama can't be with nobody, then okay, then your kids tripping. But my daughter, no, she gotta rock out with you.
Because a lot of daddies they put this in they kids' head that that your mama shouldn't have nobody. Your mama shouldn't have nobody.
And you gotta know your kids and know where it's coming from. But I am a whole package deal, because I am a mother to the day I take my last breath.
So let me ask you this. When you say you're a whole package deal, are you a package deal immediately? Like
it's never immediately. It's to the point where I feel as if you are somewhat of a permanent fixture in my life.
Yeah.
And because I've had an ex-boyfriend that's still around my daughter, and I put boundaries around it, because you're not my boyfriend anymore. There's certain things that you can do with certain ways that you're around, but you're still around. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you can't rock with my child, you can't rock with me.
I still think that goes into us taking into
not true.
what
You might be having one night stands and shit.
Then my child don't know that.
I don't even know what he said.
He's not in the studio.
I think
so
that
we don't
still,
even know.
yeah, I think that still takes into us just basically having this perception that y'all like about us. I do think that's what goes into it because we want a man to think that we know how to cook, we know how to clean up the house, we're good mothers, we carry ourselves well, we're educated, we speak well. When in all fact, you got ratchet bitches. You got educated bitches. You got bitches who don't give a fuck about their kids. You got all.
They don't got no type.
But
They don't have no type.
But most women always say, if I'm trying to attract this type of man, I need to be this type of woman. So
and what kind of woman is that? Because that's what I really want to know. What kind of woman do you think you need to be in order to attract a man?
It depends
on what kind of man you're trying to attract. Yeah.
Oh, so you got different. You got different hairstyles,
but
different hairstyles,
eyelashes,
outfits, different everyday conversations, tones, all that.
Yeah, that's true. But that's why I don't honestly believe women really say it's about my kids' happiness. I think that's bullshit.
It's not really about the
I think you're being the type of woman you want to attract, or you want a guy to be.
It's because I don't want this walk. Kids pick up on stuff, and I be like, "Damn, I should have listened to my damn role."
Okay, so a little slow though. Then.
They know that's you. You should know your child is slow.
I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna be some fucked up shit to say, but understand, y'all. I got 4 kids by 4 different guys, so don't take it from.
You did what? 4 for 4?
4 for 4. Listen.
I respect that.
4 for 4. And guess what? I'm living a life that a lot of women still chasing.
Right.
So I got a 4 for 4, and I'm being well taken care of. So the thing is, if we all really cared about our kids' happiness, and it's about your kids, we'll have one baby daddy.
Ooh.
And that's it.
That's what women.
But
if we cared about the kids' happiness,
no, because I feel you. But because our relationship is so rocky, it's not happy for the baby. So we gotta present, even though, yes, baby, you think that this dream just like, Cinderella living in a fucking castle.
But you can do,
you know what I'm saying?
Stop at this one though.
No,
you got to stop at the one.
Y'all gotta understand, kids don't see that. Kids don't see that parents are dysfunctional.
Yes,
kids
they do.
I love my mama. I love my daddy.
My daughter sees that we are not fucking good together. She sees
she love her daddy.
She love her daddy. No, I ain't no let her in too much. It's when we get together, we fucking act the fool. So
hold
she
on,
sees
your
that.
daughter only child?
No, she has 2.
No,
She's
her only child.
She's my only child.
Yeah, she probably get let in.
So, Shannon, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, bro. You sound like you got a northern accent.
No, I'm from here.
You from here?
I'm from
okay.
here.
I thought
She
I heard
said him.
Yeah. When she said that, but my follow-up question to that is, why do some women have such a masculine tone?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why some women just want to be so masculine?
I have questions about this all the time because I'm very independent, meaning that I look within myself before I go to anybody. And I feel like sometimes that's a hindrance to myself in this dating world because I may be too independent. But I don't want to stray from that independence because I can put my trust all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and I feel like that's the way. I have watched my mother be independent. I've seen everybody that's around me be independent. So, who am I not to be independent?
What's independent?
And that's just taking care of yourself. Meaning that I pay all my bills by myself. I don't need nobody to teach me how to get no credit card, teach me how to get no job. When I lose one, I could get another one. I take care of myself.
You know what that sound like to me though? What you just described?
A lonely black female.
Nah, but no, you just described an adult, like basically.
I mean, true enough, and that's what I'm like. What do you not want a female that is taking care of herself?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta take, because you're an adult, so you gotta be responsible for yourself.
So my thing about it, when it comes to men that say that, say that, we gotta take care of you, y'all are messing with the wrong type of females. And then because you're messing with the wrong type of females, you put that label on everybody.
Hold up. So
real quick. Interesting letter coming in 10 minutes. Sorry.
10?
Already?
I know, damn.
Damn.
But we gotta get some of these comments. Go ahead.
You lost me. I don't lost
Super
my
chat ain't
train.
no
No,
good.
go ahead and get some comments in.
No, I want you to answer
I
on,
forgot what the
on
fuck.
the masculinity
You
side.
want me
from
to
a woman.
answer that shit?
Danny,
Then you ain't answer shit.
you tough. You're a
Okay.
tough woman.
She been giving a good word.
You're a tough woman. So the people want to know.
I'm
You
with
know,
you.
I want to know
I really don't
because you
like.
said woo when I asked the question.
Yeah, because I've heard that so much.
Yeah,
I've heard that so much about me.
really.
I've heard that so much about me and how masculine I am as a woman. I do think it goes back into us being forced into. I think we were forced into a independence. I think, yeah,
Forced.
I think women were forced into an independency, and I really can't go into details about how far back where it transitioned because it's a lot around that. But I do believe all men want to be made like feel like they're the hero.
Oh, most definitely.
So if a woman is being independent, you being a dude to him. You basically saying, I'm the man. I can take care of my own shit. I can put together a shelf. I can fucking put this goddamn.
They don't want
I
that
just
shit.
like, but that's the independent part. We do that. We fucking screw shit together. We put together whole shelves and
And you don't know
TV
what,
stands and
you want to
everything.
know why? Because I asked the motherfucker, can he do it for me? And he couldn't do it for me.
That's true.
So I did it for me.
That's true.
being
But
an
that's
adult,
why I said
though.
no.
No,
That's-
it's not.
that's
though. But we
forcing
was
us
together
into
So
as
you
a
saying,
couple.
so you
No,
saying if he
as
couldn't
my
put that shelf
boyfriend.
together and
No,
you had to put that
fuck all
shelf
of
together,
that. That's
he's
my
not a real
man.
man.
And I,
Yes.
and I'm not saying
That's
not
what
a
I'm
real
saying.
man.
That's
Is
what
don't
the
be mad
fuck
at my
I'm saying.
independence. He came to the house mad that I did the shit.
That's
I ain't gonna be mad.
No, he came to the house
Time out.
mad
Okay,
that I did
everybody,
it.
everybody pause. Everybody pause. I heard what you said. Danny, you said what?
That's what the fuck I believe.
If he cannot put a shelf together,
He not a real man. And I don't even, I can't even, you can hear all that.
Mhm.
I can't even 100% blame him. I'm going to blame his dad. Because either dad wasn't there or the dad was there and the dad just didn't teach your ass that. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. Women, we can do it. But bro, I'm not for that. That whole independent role led me down a dark ass fucking place.
And you're stuck there. Now,
I'm not stuck there.
Do you think you're there now?
No. How would I feel that way? I'm being taken care of.
So
I
I'm
can't.
glad you said that.
I can't feel that way.
So
now.
why is it? Because when men is well off, we don't look back and find a woman that's well off with us. We just get any woman that we want or look pretty or whatever.
Okay, but you asked the same question though.
I ain't got that yet. So, but when a woman, woman looks for a man to take care of them, or if a woman has it, she wants a man that's on her her same level. You know what I'm saying? Financially, men is different. When we here, we don't mind if you're down here because we'll make sure you're good. You know what I mean? But when it's a woman, when it's on the other foot, it's different. When a woman's here, she wants somebody to match her. Or if she down here, she still wants somebody to goddamn up here with this other lady.
Y'all have that hero syndrome.
What's the hero
Napoleon.
syndrome?
No, hero syndrome.
What's the hero
That's my
syndrome?
shit. Y'all like saving hoes.
But women don't never want to pay it forward.
Y'all-
So you need to
y'all
get
like-
nigga, so
like,
you can pay it
a
forward.
vulnerable,
Yeah.
a vulnerable bitch. I'm sorry, y'all.
Go ahead.
A vulnerable bitch is so attractive to y'all, especially if she pretty, petite. Y'all love
Well,
No, it depends
y'all
on what you're
love
looking for at that
vulnerable
time.
bitches.
Well,
Y'all
here's
love
the
bitches that
thing.
need
Every
help.
woman is vulnerable
Well, here's the
in
thing.
some extent.
Well, here's the thing. We should have talked about this last week. Move on. Ashley says, I'm sorry, I'm late on the comments.
Yeah.
I've been seeing all y'all
I know,
comments,
yeah.
but we're
You gotta go all the way back to my boy
we're not
said
going
that
back. We already
marriage,
said
black
that.
women, I don't know where
We
y'all
had
got y'all
so
statistics
many
from.
technical
But yeah,
difficulties.
thank you
We're not
for being
going back.
married. No.
The technical
Masculine
difficulties.
tone has nothing to do with independence. The tone is personality. My mom tells my stepdad, come eat. My tone towards men or my man, hey baby, dinner is ready.
But come eat is not masculine.
It's
That's
depends
what
on how
I
you
say to
deliver
my
it.
dog.
Hey, come eat.
That's so serious. That's what I say
You
to
know
my
what I'm saying?
dog.
That's
Come
what
eat.
Older people.
Or
is-
hey babe, come eat.
Older people have a different way of communication. I don't take that as a masculine tone.
Okay.
You know?
No. My mama is.
Interesting facts. I
Whew.
mean, interesting letter in
Yeah, I remember
5
your
minutes,
mom.
y'all. All right.
Yeah, your
So if
mama
a
was
woman
tough.
can't have kids, is she not a real woman? I'll let y'all answer this.
Mom, she can't have
No,
kids.
she a woman. You a
She's
woman
still a
before
woman.
you become a mom.
Yeah. Way before you come
Yeah,
home.
yeah, like
Ashley says putting things together doesn't define the man.
It doesn't.
Everyone
Right.
isn't mechanically inclined.
That's true.
Right.
because your dad
Is a
But-
woman not real when she can't cook? Does that mean her mother failed her?
Y'all don't want me to
No.
do that.
Yeah,
No.
we want
Y'all
you
don't want me to do that.
Speak on that.
She should be able to feed you. Regardless of matter, she should be able to feed you. So you should be able to get fed breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Because you got to feed yourself. So if you
Guys.
can't feed yourself, then it's something wrong with you. But
They can buy
everybody
food to feed themselves.
has levels to these things.
They can buy food. to
Just
feed
like with masculinity. I don't want you to fix it, but I want you to.
themselves. Just with what?
Fucking with you.
I want you to be able to handle it.
We
No,
gonna
I'm
that
not gonna
word.
do that. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna set myself up for failure. But I want you to handle.
Not him tonight.
I want you to handle it. So it doesn't mean that you go get the screwdriver or the drill and do it yourself, but you call the people up, call the plumber up. You handle that.
So you saying if he can't do it, he should be able to call.
Just
someone
make sure
that
it's
can.
done.
Make sure it's done.
I get that.
Exactly. Just like when I'm cooking, if I order in, I make sure you eat.
I could have picked that up myself.
No. Because I don't tell them to put the extra soy sauce because I might come up to the restaurant and fuck y'all up because y'all ain't put my man extra soy sauce in there. So you can't do that. I do that.
Okay. I did.
Real life special on that one. All right. Quincy Whipple says part 3 next week. Quincy on set. Take notes.
Oh, come
The
on.
one on the right of K is spitting some kind of facts. Almost should.
Who's
we
on the right?
like
That's
men?
you.
You talking
That's
about
me?
Talking about you.
Oh.
Almost should we like men? Almost should we?
Yeah, hey,
Come back,
hey, hey, hey.
Like but hey. Woe says, but a man that can't make a chef isn't a real man. How?
But that's your
Thank you, Whoa.
He's still a real man.
He still is.
Bullshit.
Just
Just
like
like
see, whoa, like real.
But I
real
need Mo to come to my
See,
house
hold
since
on,
you
hold
want
on.
to fix shelves and
I'm a
stuff. I got some
handyman.
shelves to be put up.
I'm a handyman. But true indeed, I get most of my work from females, but it is men that call me to work on their house as well because they can't do it.
they might not have the time.
But no, they
They have
be
the
there.
time.
They be there the whole damn time.
Exactly.
You talking
My
about
daddy
shit like
used to
what?
do shit like that.
You're
He
a
be like, I can
contractor.
fix
I'm a
it, and then
contractor.
there's a hole there for 3 years. Daddy, you say you can fix it. Why the? Because there's a hole there.
I'm talking about like.
So you saying the man got to know how to build houses?
No. Just put together some shit.
Everybody can't do that.
Yeah, that might not be.
It come with directions.
Because I don't put
It don't
shit
matter.
together. I don't even like putting shit
Okay.
together. Like,
It come
with directions, but you have certain directions that he wants you to follow that you don't.
This ain't about men today, but I do believe men should have a toolbox and a
Yeah,
tool.
You
belt.
should. Just
But
like you
that's
should have a suit
that's
in your
neither
closet.
here nor there
That's the
because
standard.
but the reason
that's based off of basically perception.
It really is.
Nah, but see, if you the
You know
thought
what I'm
process of that, he probably got that from somebody. His daddy probably had a toolbox.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Well,
My daddy
That's what I
wasn't.
said.
Well, my
And
daddy
my son
wasn't.
will have a toolbox.
Yeah, my
too.
daddy wasn't in the house like that. You see what I'm saying? So mine went in the house like that. So I utilized basically tools that I seen. You see what I'm saying?
But you know how to work that Google. You know
Hmm.
how to work them apps.
We ain't have
Just
Google
handle
years
it.
ago.
Send Woe the link.
I'm sending everybody his YouTube link right
Send
now.
Woe the link. I really don't think a man should be judged.
It's a woman show.
Right.
But
This
finish
is
the
a woman
comment.
show. So if a woman don't move in your house or y'all don't move into the same place, if y'all move into the same place and she don't have pots and pans, is she not a woman?
I honestly think that if your woman or any woman that you're dating does not even attempt to cook for you, because every bitch can't cook, even when they try. But if she not even attempting to, that's not a woman you should have in your life at all. I'm sorry.
She need to know how to
She
boil some
needs
noodles
to,
and
yeah.
brown some meat and put the sauce in there together and make you some spaghetti.
Yeah.
But if she can't do that, then you don't need to be with her.
Bring a glass.
Bring a glass. All right, it is now
I know.
time for the interesting letter
That's all I have.
With Danny K.
You got the interesting letter?
Yeah. I'm good. I'm gonna read it. All right. I got it. All right, y'all. Y'all know how I pick these letters. I always try to pick a letter that's in relation to what's going on to the show. Today's letter is apparently from a woman.
Really?
And I agree with a lot of this shit that she is saying. All right, let's go. Y'all ready? Cause she at y'all. Are y'all ready?
We ready.
She at y'all. All right, to interesting facts. You want to do the whole? My mama said. My mama said pronounce the whole word.
Go ahead.
To interesting facts. What I want to know is if we all have a past, and some of us were just young, stupid, and misguided. Why does it matter what we've done with whomever in the past? Why does it matter to men if a woman? Why does it matter to men if a woman by hearsay has a promiscuous lifestyle? I'm starting to see that men value another man's opinion of a potential woman more than they value a woman's opinion. Maybe the reason a lot of y'all are angry and alone is due to you living by your homeboy standards instead of your own. Y'all are too damn old to be gossiping about what women did to keep yourselves from looking stupid. Meanwhile, you actually look stupid by living according to another dude's expectations of a suitable woman for you. When are men going to stop operating off the two brains y'all have? One of those brains being the one y'all all collectively share as a species. The other brain is y'all's penis. Y'all too are gonna grow old and alone if y'all don't stop letting your mans and them control your thought process. Sis. I kind of agree. I agree with sis. This letter hits kind of personally with me because I've had guys not date me because I've dated within the mutual circle. Not that I've dated a homeboy, but I've dated within a mutual circle. So I've had guys that say, I like you. I'm attracted to you. But my homeboy said, that's why your ass still single. Because you listen to your homeboy and them. Your homeboy and them. That's what she said? Your homeboy and them.
She did say something that sound like that.
That's why you still single. That's why you still are alone. That's why you're still looking for a woman to come home to. That's why you're still playing with your right hand, left-handed, if you are left-handed. But a lot of y'all guys are still alone and searching because y'all listening to, as she say, your mans and them. So y'all got to let go of that if y'all really want. We talked about it last week. Some of the best women out here used to be hoes. They retired. I'm just saying.
Everybody didn't agree to that.
We talked about it, but again, I'm sorry, guys, but I agree with old girl. Y'all need to stop listening to your mans and them. Your man's probably already caked up with a chick, and he holding you back. So, what y'all gonna do? I don't know. I'm
Who's
just saying.
listening to the home? But that's kind of
What's your take on that?
What is your take on
I
that?
don't date in mutual circles at all.
You don't date in mutual circles?
As you should.
As you
At
should.
all.
Shit.
If I'm out with a group of friends and the guy looks at you and I see him look at you, you don't even gotta approach you or anything. I'm not for it because he saw you. Now everybody does not agree with me like that, but I personally don't like my business. I don't like for you and you to be in a room and I done slept with both of y'all. Y'all don't need to be comparing notes.
Damn.
But I have been in a room where I've done this with you and that with you and you with the other one. So you can't compare the fucking notes. You can't compare the notes. But that's just how I am. You know, everybody doesn't think the same. There's billions of people on this earth. I don't know the exact number. There's a fucking million people in Atlanta.
Oh, why you got to date you?
So,
8 million in
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I understand that we kind of run in the same circle. And if you run in the same circle, mean I'm doing the same thing Monday through Friday, the same group of people Saturday through Sunday, and that's who I'm exposed to, it makes sense. But if you don't have, that's not a situation that you have to be in. You don't have to.
You never seen
They,
I'm sorry.
Mine is on you.
Yeah, I spoke on this last week, but I feel like it's a certain way to do everything while you can still build up. Like, because to me, every female, and Whoa always debate me on this, every female has been a hoe to somebody. Whether you like, whether you not, you might not think you're a hoe, but you done been somebody hoe before. You just probably didn't know. So what I feel like is, if you gonna be a hoe, at least be like a respectable one.
Exactly.
Because don't nobody go and get trash bags out the dumpster and bring it and sitting in their living room. Nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't nobody do that. Like, ain't nobody gonna say, "Hey man, I want a new car," and then go to the side of the road and pull some goddamn bullshit.
I thought one man's trash was another man's trash.
No, one man trash can be another man's trash.
Trash.
You got a big bag full of goddamn shitty toilet paper. That shit is trash.
I know, right?
Because you're gonna be a hoe. Because you're gonna be a hoe. Yeah, you're gonna be a hoe. Like, you gonna be somebody hoe. Be a good one. That's what my mama used to say. You're gonna be a hoe, be a good one, and be a classy one. You can be a classy hoe. So just have some dignity when you out there hoeing. And and don't hoe in circles. You see what I'm saying? And then you can get chose within the circle.
You may you get
around.
Nah, I ain't got it away.
All right, my take on this is, and we're gonna end it on this. My take on this is, dating within the or fucking within the circle is completely wrong if you know what's in that circle. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, Mun got a partner with an old lady. We all hang together, but I've never met his partner, old lady. I can't be accountable for that because I've never seen that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now, whatever issues you got with that, you just got with that. But if you seen that and you still do it, that's wrong. That's fucked up. But I was watching the movie last night. Ed TV. He ended up with his brother's old lady. Because his brother cheated on her on TV. And they ended up being together. Now, you can't say where you find your mate at. You don't know where you're going to find your mate. You don't know where you're going to find your love.
You don't find them at your brother's house.
You definitely don't find them at your brother's house. But if that chemistry is there,
ain't no chemistry there. That's my whole brother bitch. Why am I fucking with my brother's girl? At any point in time, I don't give a fuck if she sucked your dick. Why am I fucking with my brother's girl? It's too much pussy. That is a white folks. They was doing.
It wasn't.
Exactly. Oh,
it was a lifetime.
But we're not gonna make it a black and white issue because black folks do it.
But it's also primary shit.
Really didn't catch all of the letter, but this ain't about the men tonight.
Not tonight.
Okay, from a woman's perspective, why are y'all so easily able?
Still asking us questions.
No. Okay,
From a
you're
woman's
right.
perspective.
You're right. All right, but it still is from a woman, even if it's a
I
question.
mean, we can tap on it.
Even
We
if
can
it's a
tap on it.
question.
What's up? Go ahead.
How come y'all can fuck the homegirls and the best friends, but we can't do it to
You
y'all?
can't do
No,
that.
men don't do
Because you
that.
gotta put.
Stop that double standard
No.
bullshit.
Men
You're not supposed to.
I wouldn't date
You
my
don't know
homeboy.
they only type is wet and pink. That's
Even
the only
if-
fucking type. They don't give
Even
a
if
fuck.
it's your best
It
friend,
don't give a
even
damn
if
my
it's your sister,
mother.
No.
even if it's your cousin, men will
I know.
easily fuck your best friend, your sister, and your cousin, in some cases your mama too.
Maybe.
But when we do it to y'all
It's a whole nother different story. You
Okay.
can't
it's
say
y'all
that shit.
so
Okay.
devastated.
We off this letter shit right
Give
now.
that same energy from this is just from a woman's perspective.
Right.
Give that same energy.
We off.
Energy can't be the same. We gotta.
Why
Thank
no?
everybody.
No, fuck all that shit.
Oh,
It's the same.
And that wraps up the
So my question with that, we back to the real shit now.
We was just on the real shit.
We did get on the real
We
shit.
was. Why y'all can dish it but can't take it?
This ain't about us.
This
This
y'all
about
You know
us.
why
with-
they can't?
This is about
You know
us. So
why
I'm
they so
saying
sensitive.
we sensitive.
Sensitive as hell.
So
They
why do you?
cannot.
Okay, let me ask you this question. Why do you think men are sensitive? So let's just go to that. Give
Because
us
they
your
cannot
perspective
take
on
what
it.
they dish out.
You
Whatever they
absolutely right.
cannot take it. I'm in 2 situations where it's just like, God,
they
damn,
can't.
I thought. And then I switched it up and I said, I'm going to do it different and talk before I cheat. And it was just, damn. The fuck?
And
You still cheating?
You just hit on my point because
Mhm.
that's what I was going to ask you. Why do women cheat?
Oh, because I'm not getting what I
Y'all
need
know
to
that
get.
shit is an
Yeah.
emotional thing with us.
Yes, very
Yes,
much so.
And that's what hurts
That's
so bad.
Women cheat with the replacement.
Because y'all
So-
emotional too. That's why it hurts so bad.
No.
Y'all
Give
just
a fuck.
hide though.
No,
Yes,
Oh, that's
y'all
a
do.
whole lie.
No,
Y'all be giving
men
a
cheat.
fuck.
Men cheat.
Some men cheat.
Some men cheat.
Oh fuck.
Predatorial.
It's
you
almost like he advocating.
know. No. Well,
Black
listen,
men
you know,
don't cheat.
No, I
No,
don't
men
cheat.
cheat.
I'm not a
I don't cheat.
I'm not a cheat.
I don't
Exactly,
cheat.
no more.
I have,
I used to.
but that's neither here nor there. Why do women cheat? Because women cheat, and it's
Okay,
and the saying is,
so-
hold on, the saying is, women cheat better. So
Yeah,
what
I
makes
do.
what you do?
Because I told on myself.
You told on
Legitly, I
yourself.
told on myself. He wouldn't know a damn thing to this day if I didn't say nothing to him.
You that bad?
I'm
wow.
that bad.
Oh wow.
You's a whore.
I be that. Shit. I be that.
So what made you so bad that he didn't find out? And
Because I knew what the fuck to do. Like, I knew not to fuck with nobody to fuck with him. I knew the person. He knew it, my situation beforehand. And that's what the problem is. He would go tell somebody, oh, I'm single. I don't got nobody. I told her, I got a husband.
Oh,
And
that's why
what
you
the
was
fuck it is.
married.
And while I was
Oh, you
married.
broke your vows.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you
I
ain't
did, I
shit
did.
shit.
I ain't shit. I be there for that moment of time now. I ain't speaking about who I am right now.
All right.
But
Ashley says women do it all the
why the
time.
hell you do that?
Men are whores as well. So women bring the trash home all the time.
Oh.
shut up.
Oh.
Chris Baker says, I agree with Ashley.
Thank you. We bring the trash home all the time. We be trying to decorate the trash. We be like, look, baby, tie it up at the top and just make it look like a bag.
Exactly, Danny. But the reason why men aren't exposed like women is because with women like to be secretive, and men actually gossip
Yeah,
more
we
than
lie,
women,
bro.
especially
We
It
about
ain't even
sexuality.
We
being
against each
sensitive.
other.
Y'all is just do dumb
We
ass
lie,
shit. Y'all
bro.
change the way y'all move. That's how I can tell every nigga that fucking cheating on me. Oh, y'all, you ain't picking up when I told you didn't pick it up. Y'all changing shit up. So therefore, oh, you cheating.
I think, honestly,
Touching everything.
let me tell y'all another reason that shit works for y'all and it don't really work for us. Because
Y'all got some
Women-
line in there? Ain't there some?
Hmm?
I mean, just-
women are so competitive with each other that because you doing something I want to do, I don't like you. So if you cheating on your man, I'm gonna find a way to tell your man you cheating.
That's how you. Oh,
That ain't. But guess what? Y'all see how the numbers is so high. The ratio is so high. 40 to 1. 40 women to every one man.
That's not
40
true.
women. That is
Is it really 40?
correct. It's 40. It
So
could.
that means we supposed
It
to
could
have
be
more
higher.
women than-
It could be higher, but guess what? That's a competition. That means they all in a race. Like,
So that means you need to get your shit together.
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah.
That means you need to get your shit together so he won't look at nothing else.
I agree. However, that's why it's so easy for y'all to be cheated. Sorry, God damn it. For y'all to be the cheaters, and it's okay. It's approved for y'all to.
It's not approved.
Yes, it is.
It's definitely not
It's
cool.
approved.
Who approves
It's
that?
definitely not cool.
me.
It's
I don't
approved.
approve that shit.
It's definitely
Unless
not cool.
it's talked
And
about
I don't know
beforehand.
where you get that from.
It's
Like,
approved.
it-
Cause guess what'll happen? Y'all will cheat. I'm sorry. God damn, I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
But you
y'all
know,
will
no.
cheat. Go
I'm gonna
ahead.
let you speak. You know how I
Yeah,
feel.
I don't
like-
want you to forget. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Please.
Y'all will cheat, right? And then y'all can easily be forgiven. And then guess what'll turn around and happen? A woman will be like, damn, she not doing her job.
You're right.
Maybe I can step in. Maybe I can do her job better than her.
That's how women think.
That's how come y'all get
Okay.
that's how come
Okay.
y'all get
Whoa,
away with
say that
it.
one more time, Danny. Say that one more
please
time.
say it one more time.
What's that?
Somebody in the back
Say it
didn't hear.
Say it for the people in the
Y'all
back.
just
man.
made me motherfucking forget.
A woman says another woman ain't what?
Doing what
On her
you
job.
Yeah.
So
I-
that
So if
woman
you-
realized she
Keyword
come
is
do it
what?
better, right?
Yeah. So
Keyword
if
is
y'all-
what?
but that's why it's approved for y'all to cheat.
No. Keyword is
No,
what?
I never make
was-
it approved.
What's the key word?
I don't know, you tell me.
Ain't doing her job.
Mm.
The same thing you just said about a man that can't put a shelf together ain't a real man. So you'll find somebody else to do it, right?
No. You don't just fucking be like, oh, he can't put a shelf together, I'm
You
leaving.
do it yourself.
She can't cook, I'm
But you
leaving.
just said if a man ain't a real man,
I
then you gonna
don't
find a real
respect
man.
it. I don't respect it.
So if you
So you don't respect the
it,
man.
what would you do to show that you don't respect it? Like you don't give a fuck what you do, right?
I'm different,
So
okay?
no.
I have an
This is the
attitude.
conversation.
I have an attitude
This is
about
the
it. That's
conversation.
it. I ain't going nowhere.
See, and
I
this
gonna
goes
leave.
back
Talk
to-
about shit.
I'm gonna talk shit about you, but I ain't gonna leave, baby.
This-
Damn.
The man ain't gonna leave you either. He's just gonna go find something else.
I can
And
cook.
that's
But-
usually what happens, though.
But
I don't know.
That's usually what
this
happens.
backs up a
Find somebody
statement
else.
that's on the screen right now. It says these two women keep contradicting themselves.
Ooh,
They
tell me
only
how.
saying certain things when it benefit them.
Okay.
Mm.
So,
But that's still why I gave a
Thank
disclaimer.
you, Will.
But whoa, I gave a disclaimer. Don't take advice from me because I think so differently.
That's fine.
However, I'm
But
still
if
a
you're gonna
woman.
think differently, you also got to think about the other side.
I don't
But tell me
speak
how
for
I'm contradicting
women.
myself. I would like to know how I'm contradicting
if
myself.
you think about something a certain way that you think about it, flip it and see how if it was a man's point of view. When
And
you
that's
think
what I try to do.
Well,
I
let
try
me-
to understand everything.
would it be right if a man thought the same way that you thought?
Let me let you in on a secret, Whoa. From a woman's perspective,
Mm-hmm.
That's what this is about.
we honestly really care about what we feel.
And that's
So
the
as
problem.
an individual,
Nobody else,
as an individual,
Oh.
right? Yeah, I knew this. This is something I knew.
as an individual, do you really
Instant facts.
do you really give a fuck what another bitch think?
No. Do you give a fuck what a man think?
Do you give a fuck what anybody think?
Nah.
All right, so from a woman's perspective, y'all got to understand the way we operate is us.
Me.
So basically, y'all
You.
selfish.
Do y'all agree?
I wrote
And
that
I put it on
Women,
my
y'all-
because I will
do
wear
y'all
it.
agree
I
with
am
this?
selfish
Women
as
out
fuck.
here, do y'all agree with
this
this?
is
No.
Look,
Look.
I like y'all.
Smiley said,
Stop.
hold on. Smiley. Oh, my bad. Ashley. Go ahead.
You keep switching. Let me.
Go ahead.
Ashley says, "Fuck 40 women to one man. If my man explore past me, that's it. That's all."
And it be like that.
Now, I'm going to say, Smileisha Pickens says, I had a man who couldn't put a curtain put up a curtain,
Ooh.
and she was disappointed.
And it should
Thank
disappoint
you.
you.
It
should
should.
disappoint you.
And it made me think.
should.
It made her think.
And
So
it should make you think.
yeah,
It made her think.
Because
Why would I want to be with a man who can't do something as simple as put up
Put
a
up a
shelf?
motherfucking
It
shelf.
got YouTube videos.
How you gonna protect me?
YouTube, exactly.
How you
That's
gonna
what I was
protect me if
How
you
gonna
can't
protect me? If you can't
nail
do
some
something,
shit?
Because you all you need to do is
You can't shoot a gun
If you can't,
if you can't.
Yeah,
All right, put part A
And they got
and B
YouTube.
together.
They got YouTube.
So,
And
They really
so
got
you're
YouTube.
looking for a man.
I want
Like-
protection.
Women
I
want
protection.
a woman's perspective.
Who
You
wants
want
to
a
be
man
selfish?
to provide, protect, and what else? What are the things you women look for in a man?
Mine is
Because y'all the only
Uh-oh.
ones that got all these
Hold
fucking
on.
rules.
Hold on.
Y'all got all these
Uh-oh.
guidelines. Hold on, okay. Y'all got all these. You know, men don't say I need this woman to XYZ, ABCD. She need, you know, to be able to do this and do that. But when it comes to women,
do that.
yes you do. Yes you do. You
But
gotta
I
have
said,
a
y'all
checklist.
do that.
all night.
No, we don't do that.
Yes,
You
y'all
been saying
do.
No,
all
we
night.
don't. We don't. Women look. Women have a checklist that they need, that they feel they need a man to be able to do. That you guys, when you single,
Y'all
you know,
do.
y'all look for shit. You make a list, right?
Y'all
Am I
do.
wrong? We don't make a list. I'm gonna tell you like that.
We should.
I promise
Y'all
you, we
do.
should make a list.
We don't, but we
I just told you that earlier.
Y'all do.
When men get to certain levels, we'll go down and save a hole. You even said it. So that's
But
not a
y'all should have a
checklist.
list.
It's still a list.
That's not a checklist. It doesn't
We're still a
matter.
list.
If that person is good to a man, that's what we look for. Good women.
All right.
Hold on, don't
Mhm.
cut us off.
Oh, you still?
Because I asked the
I thought you was
question.
done.
No. I asked the question.
You ready to ask?
Why do they?
No,
why
no,
do
no.
they? We gonna get in them comments. But why do you guys create a checklist for your man?
Everybody should have a checklist. You should always weigh out your pros, your cons.
You should have a checklist, especially when it comes to goals. When you're trying to reach a certain goal, don't you be like, all right, in 5
You have a
years.
What did you
checklist.
contribute?
They tell you,
You
what
have
they
a
tell you.
checklist on the kind of man that you want.
This the thing.
That's what I'm
the
talking
kind of goal you trying to reach.
So
Don't
you gotta go.
don't they tell you to write the goal down
It showed up.
and write step
Write it
by step?
plainly. It do say in the
What-
Bible, say write it plainly.
If you write it
You know
down
what I'm saying? Write it down.
and you
it
follow
shows
those
progression.
steps, it's gonna lead you to your goal. Correct.
It should. To
So
my
we
sister,
all
man,
have a
what good
list.
job.
We all have a mental list. But guess what we narrowed it down to?
What?
A preference.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's what we
yeah.
call it. A
Okay.
preference.
Okay. Ashley says, Danny,
You on your shit tonight.
you on your shit tonight. You on it tonight. CJ Newkirk says, so you don't care
Hey,
what
best
your
friend.
dude think.
That's your
Huh?
best friend.
That's my best friend saying.
How that work? How that work?
So you got a male best friend?
Yes, she does. Yes, she does have a male best friend.
And moving on.
Yes, she. What was the
Smiley
question?
just said-
Hold on, go back to the question.
Oh, you want to go back to that
No,
question?
don't come back.
So you don't care what your dude think, huh? How that work?
That question is
How that work?
that's broad.
No, just how
That
does it
the
work?
question got to be on topic, like
Okay.
to
Well,
a
I do
specific
think,
point.
and I want
Moving
to know
on.
what he thinks.
You want to know who think?
My man.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah,
should.
yeah. Sure.
I should.
Smiley says, the same way I learned to cook, if I can cook the same way, I'll expect a man to do his part. That's simple. We ain't gonna keep talking about this curtain.
She mad as fuck about that. Y'all niggas, hey
That
niggas.
is right.
Learn how to
Don't
pull
him,
up
baby
goddamn
girl.
curtain,
Don't
man.
block
These
his
women
number.
ain't
All
goddamn
that.
playing.
Don't put if he ain't put up your curtain. you
Curtains,
don't
blinds,
need
y'all
all
need
that.
to learn how to
All
do
that.
that.
Most men don't have curtains in their
Yeah,
personal
well,
house.
shit.
so
When they need to YouTube
They
it,
don't.
curtains.
That's the
Mo
most.
says y'all
easy
not
shit to
answering
put
the
up.
question.
They ain't.
Whoa,
They ain't.
ask a question, Whoa.
Question.
I done asked you a
Tell
question.
Tell Whoa,
Y'all
tell
dancing
Whoa.
around my question.
I didn't
Oh,
know we
wow.
did.
Oh, matter of fact, he's here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Get a
he
minute.
damn sure will.
Come on.
We got Whoa
We
in the
got
building.
speakers hooked up, but-
We got Whoa in the building.
All right, here we go. Hold on.
We not go. You gonna have to tell us what he
I'ma tell
said.
you what Whoa say.
Put the
Where's my headphones?
speakers on.
Said what?
Oh, you can hear me?
Damn, well, she said, why you got your goddamn giant bitch here?
He's what?
I see the orange
Giant
uniform.
bitch. The giant mug shot.
Damn, I don't know why this shit low. I can barely hear you.
What's up, Will?
Nah, just both of them is definitely contradicting themselves.
Both of them are definitely contradicting themselves.
How?
Definitely.
Tell me how.
Explain so.
Tell me how so I can clear it up for you.
Explain so.
Well, first of all, y'all being black women, you're not
Y'all
letting me
blame
talk.
back.
So
We what?
Like what?
y'all being
Y'all-
black women, y'all not
Blame?
letting me talk. Being.
Ooh. He said we.
You know,
Y'all are being
protest.
black women.
It's just black
Matter of
women
fact,
is just
I'm
aggressive.
gonna let you talk to them more. Hold on.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I want to hear
definitely.
this shit too.
Of course you don't. You helping
Go
my
ahead.
point.
Start over.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't even really know where to start because it's just so many. Like when he just asked you the question about the checklist, y'all didn't even answer the question.
About what now?
The checklist, y'all didn't even answer the question.
We did
Y'all not
answer
really
the question,
answering
Ro.
questions. When
We
he
said-
just asked about the checklist, that's number one.
We said that both men and women have a checklist.
See,
But it's
no,
called
he
a
asked you, why
preference.
do you have it on men?
The same way y'all have it on women.
Okay, we're just gonna argue on that because we just said we don't have one.
Well, how about this?
But-
You tell me what's on your checklist.
On my checklist?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's on your checklist?
Well, like somebody said, I just like what I like. I ain't got no checklist.
No, you gotta have a checklist. You just don't go to the store and say I like what I like. You don't go order pizza. I like.
No,
what
actually,
I
I do go in there. It depends on how I'm feeling at the time.
What type of woman do you prefer?
It really depended on me at the time, and that's the truth. You can ask Doja that. That's just me at the time. Sometimes I like small women. It might be big women. It just depends on me at the time. That like.
So, but that goes back to my point, Danielle, that all they like is wet and pink, right?
He got a list.
Me right now, yeah.
You got a list. You like broke bitches?
It sounds like
I wouldn't give a fuck if I want some sex from
Don't
you.
let them do you like that, Whoa. Don't let them do you like that, Whoa.
No,
You a dog. Now let's go.
It's all stuff like that.
You
all
a beast.
You want is pink and wet.
You a beast.
It depends on how I'm feeling.
He said he don't give a fuck if he wants some sex from me. He don't give a
I'm not gonna pick.
She proved the point.
I'm not gonna pick somebody that don't know how to play spades, and I'm playing spades at the time. It just depends on what I'm doing.
Okay, that's a part of your list. You would not date a woman that don't know how to play spades.
No, you're not listening to me. That was just an analogy. I'm saying it just depends on that time.
Well, you gonna dance around it?
That's what it sounds like to me.
You gonna dance around? You said we being contradictive.
No,
you dancing around.
You just don't want to accept my answer. I just told you.
You're not giving us no answer. You said
because I told you I ain't got one. I can't give you an answer if I don't have one.
I can't talk to him though. He said he don't have an answer.
No,
if he can't,
you putting words in my mouth.
And wait and tight.
I can't tell you what type of car I got if I ain't got a car.
I'm sorry.
Damn, Smiley even said he's not making no point.
Thank you. He wasn't.
You asking me
I love
the
you,
questions
Walt.
right now. You're asking me the questions. I'm on here to ask you questions though.
You asking him the question. He's on here to ask you the question.
And that's another thing y'all keep doing.
He said I didn't
They
answer
keep flipping it, right? Well,
yeah, you keep flipping it. That's what you keep
yeah,
trying to do.
They keep flipping it. They avoid their questions by throwing it on the men. I dig myself.
He said we didn't answer the question of
y'all evaded the question.
Why do we have a list? All right, that's his question.
Y'all evaded the question by
He right on that part. Because I did. I put it off on y'all when he said, why do women have a list? And I said men do too. I did put it off on y'all.
So
whoa, you was correct. Why do women have a list? I answered the question. When you have goals, you write it down. You write it down step by step. If this the type of man I want to spend the rest of my life with, what type of man do I want to spend the rest of my life with? He got to be 6'2". He got to be dark skinned. He can't have braids. He got to make at least $50K a year. That's why we have a list, because it's a goal we're trying to reach. The type of man that we feel that we are going to bond with and live with for the rest of our life, we want to write it down.
But you know what I didn't hear you say, Danny?
Can I say something?
And that's what I
didn't get to that point.
Shit. A lot of time,
can I ask her something?
Is surface shit.
Yeah.
Meaning the 6'5".
Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And whatever type of job he has or whatever things like that, it's all surface shit, which is the reason why we make
Put your headphones on.
particularly.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Pick.
Well, want to ask another question?
All right, we got to get a little bit of structure in here, y'all. Hold on one second. We can't all talk.
You ready?
We all need mics.
Hold on one second.
We all need
I mean,
mics and
headset.
headphones. I hear a squeak.
Pull the
Hear that to
headphones
her.
away from the mics. Keep the headphones away from the mics. Go ahead, Will.
I don't know her name. One
Channing.
with the dread.
Sit up straight.
Oh, my name is Danny K.
Danny. Did you have these checklists when you had them 4 dudes?
When I what now?
The baby daddies, did you have the same checklist?
No, I did not.
So
No, I'm sorry. I had the checklist. I did not go according to the checklist. I did.
But that's what
I'm not arguing against his point.
But that's what sends the mixed signals out here, because we're choosing the things that are not on our checklist.
You know why? That takes me back to what I said.
41.
We do what we think men like. So at the time, besides the fact, I'm not gonna blame it on the fact that a decision was made when I was young. Let me say, in my right mind, I started making decisions on my own, and I couldn't
and that
blame
was no
nobody
offense,
else.
by the way. That was
No, I didn't take it as no offense.
Yeah.
I did not. Like I get your point. Like that shit was dope as fuck. But I
All right.
hold on. Let me finish answering his
Go ahead,
question.
we're gonna close it out on more.
I didn't go according to the list because women will take what we think men want from us. So at the time, it was basically, you shouldn't look at money. You shouldn't look at height. You shouldn't look at if they're attractive. You should just like the person genuinely. And when I liked the person genuinely, instead of going according to my list, I ended up with some bum ass
Bullshit.
trash that I tried to dress up.
But how would what you just said? How would you determine a man gonna treat you good because his money and his height? Like
How do you
didn't.
determine if a man
Y'all not really
gonna-
saying nothing about how
I
a man.
mean,
Nah,
Gonna
this
you
last
can't
question,
determine how a man's gonna treat you, but there is a certain thing. If I'm going off my checklist, then I'm settling, and that's the part that we're not talking about.
yeah, you're not
settling.
talking about
If you go off your
being
Definitely.
checklist,
compatible with somebody.
Regardless of the
else.
matter, it would be settling if it's not on my checklist.
I did like Woe's questions.
All right, we got to keep.
Appreciate you,
moving.
Wo.
All right, I'm
Appreciate
going.
you
I'm
coming
giving
in,
y'all
big
hell
dog.
every week. By the
Some
way,
great questions.
Oh yeah,
I'm giving these females hell every week.
You gonna give them hell every week?
Yeah.
I hear that shit.
I love that shit.
We appreciate you. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, bet.
But stay tuned.
Damn.
Stay tuned in.
Shoo.
Think
No, we
yourself. He said, "Goddamn, I'm gonna catch
Stay
y'all."
tuned in, man. We still got some more to go. If you want to come back in, we'll let you come back in
Next week.
A little bit later. Maybe next week, bro. We are running out of time. Appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you for tuning in to Interesting Facts. All right, let's go back to these comments.
All right, read the comment. I got some more questions for y'all ass.
Don't laugh at me.
Especially about this best friend.
No, I don't answer no questions about his best friend.
No, not him. It's simple. It's simple.
All right. Ashley says, that's why men always get mentally exhausted. Y'all sit back and wait for women to show them something different. Men's checklist is always to compare. CJ Newkirk says,
That's fast.
yo, he still ain't been answered. Woe says she's on her contradicting shit. Laugh out loud. CJ, laugh out loud.
Like the argument.
All right. It's not about an argument. We
No,
just
I'm just saying not argument, but go back and forth.
all right. Hold on.
You gotta ask the
Yeah,
question.
debate,
You gotta ask
that's
the
the
question. You know what I mean?
Sade Bridges says, what's wrong with having a checklist? You know what you want and you know what you deserve.
It's not even what you deserve. It's you know what you can,
Long as your
you know what you're
checklist,
capable of.
let me say this,
But it
let me
has to
say
be
this.
realistic.
yeah, realistic. Like long as
Realistic.
your checklist is equal or is on your level. You know what I mean? Because we sometimes, you know, we try to date outside of what we willing to do or give, and you know,
outside of our spectrum.
outside of our spectrum for sure.
Yes.
All right. Ashley says, I've been out here with sampler platters. Women, we just want one and done.
Nah,
What is a one and done?
necessarily.
What's a one?
You gotta eat the
I
appetizer
mean, I
before
guess
you
the
get
one
to the
and
big
done.
plate.
I guess she meaning like a husband.
She want with that
one
dude.
dude
wanna find that
and
one
this
dude.
is over with.
Okay.
But you know, you don't. According to mine, you don't know what you really want until you kind of play the field.
Thanks, Pop.
I
How
agree.
your going?
And so
How you feeling?
I'm not really in the mode right now of one
So-
and done.
so
I
do
want
you-
to
Do
play
you
the field.
guys, you know, kind of sometimes, you know, take a couple of things off your checklist because you will never get a man
It
to
will
ask
do,
everything.
But
on
it
your
won't be
checklist.
serious. It won't be serious. What
Why
happened?
won't it be serious?
No,
because
you
he
have
don't meet
to.
every single thing on your
Yes.
checklist.
No,
Are
you
you
know, you
kidding?
have
No.
to. You have to take some of the stuff off the check.
You got to.
You got to, but for me, certain things on my checklist are meant for the serious role, and money is one of those things.
Let me show you
If
something.
you're not bringing
Give me
in
a
the
pen.
right type of money, I'm not taking you.
Let me ask y'all a question. From
Right.
a woman's perspective, if you get everything on your checklist, right? If this man meet every requirement on your checklist, every requirement, do you think he would want you?
Oh shit.
And do you think you can keep that up for him?
Oh shit.
You can't
Well,
ask me
everything
that.
on
I'm
his
finna ask
checklist.
You
I'm
can't ask
asking
me
you
that
I'm
because
asking you.
you can't ask me that
I'm
because
not
that
asking
was
You
my
can't tell me what I
situation.
can't ask you.
That was my
Yes, sir.
situation though.
I'm asking you. Answer it.
I'm sorry.
Please.
That was my situation.
What was your
I
situation?
had a person that picked me despite whatever the fuck bullshit I
No,
had.
no. He picked you. But was he everything on your checklist?
No.
Okay then.
So
if
if a guy-
everything on your checklist, would that really be what you really want?
Some things you have to compromise on, and some things is give or take. So
That's not what I asked you.
if he had,
I feel like whoa.
Don't prove wrong.
I
You
feel
can't
like
prove
whoa
it
now. Like
right.
okay, you're right. All right. You said would I still?
to benefit you?
Okay, so the
Answer
question is,
at
would I
hand.
still want him if he had everything?
Everything on your checklist.
Why would I not? It's my checklist. Why would I not want him?
But would you do everything it takes to keep that?
Fuck yes.
I should be. If I'm not
Would you be everything that he wants?
if he bringing everything that I want to the table, everything, I would do my honest
Okay.
best.
See, to answer this question, you would first have to check yourself.
What you mean? Check myself. I don't know.
Because-
I don't know if I was everything.
What I mean by checking yourself is you ask for certain things that you're really not ready or set up in life yourself to want or have.
That is true.
That is an
Oh.
interesting fact.
But
That's not true.
But yes, because you have to. I can't ask for something and not give it in return.
Right.
I cannot ask for something and not give it in
Shit,
return.
one talking sense in this bitch.
So, in my sense, if you're bringing everything to the table and I can't bring you what you want to the table, that's another. That's something that we ain't finna do.
Let's just think about
out.
what you asked for first off.
What I asked
Let's
for.
just think about what you asked for. Mentally. We ain't gotta call it out right now. Let's just think about what you asked for. Now, what you asked for from a man of your self-standing, are you prepared
That's
at
not.
this
That's
state
not.
in your life
order.
No.
to handle that,
Probably
fulfill
not.
that, and return?
Probably not. No,
In your order.
I'm not. I'm not.
You're not.
I'm not.
So why is that on your checklist?
Shit, I don't know.
Because it's on my checklist
Like, I
because you
really
can
don't.
help me in things that I'm lacking.
So, okay. Chico Bean
If it
said
makes
this
sense.
perfect thing. He said, why should a man have to help you because of your poor decisions in life?
Oh.
Time
Because of your poor ass decisions. He had to get it.
Time out.
You got to get it the same way he had to get it.
Y'all about to make. Don't do that. Cause
When
you
I
don't.
say poor decisions in life, like a man shouldn't have to come in the door to pick up and pay your motherfucking bill.
You got
Most of the how we are picking up
That's
shit
fine.
too. So we're not gonna
Shit,
pretend
you
like
about
we're
to
not
do
picking up each other's shit.
A man shouldn't have to come in and pay your fucking bills. A man shouldn't have to come in
And
and
that's true,
save
but you
your
probably
day.
picking the
Who's
wrong
gonna save
fucking
that
person.
man?
You probably picking the
You see what I'm
wrong
saying?
fucking person. But when somebody that I know that motherfucking taking
Hold on.
care of their shit, it's something I'm helping them to fuck out with.
Hold on.
So it's going to be a.
We got an outside
exchange.
comment,
What
and
happened?
they gonna keep calling me until I answer this bitch. Go
Girl,
ahead,
what
bro.
up, bro?
Say what you want to say, big dog.
I can't hear him. Bro.
Your background loud, Earl.
Earl got a comment. It's in the
Girl gotta come in the show, okay?
Don't kill it.
Go ahead.
No man or woman, you know what I'm saying, should be, how can I say it?
Just say it.
Depending on as far as like paying like bills or whatever. If you got a certain way of living that you want to be up here, and you feel like a man, you know what I'm saying? If he can't support your lifestyle, then you gotta get the fuck on or whatever. If that's what you look for, you always gonna be looking for that.
I need some lip gloss.
Ain't nobody in the world perfect. How about this? How about a woman?
When it comes to this money, though, you gotta be first.
Yes, some lip gloss. I need something. I can't show you.
You can't.
You know what I'm saying? That support y'all lifestyle or y'all being.
I don't forgot what the.
I'm just depending on other people to catch your back or catch your slack. It happens.
I forgot
All
what
at
the
the same
question was.
time. I mean, don't settle for that. After seeing it one
Kay
time,
had a good
if
point.
it
I
happened one
don't
time,
fucking
then you
forgot.
get it for again. Trying to figure out something to have a source of income. They're going to support both of y'all. Don't just one lean on the other or whatever. You depend on your job or whatever, you know what I'm saying, to take care of everybody know.
I got distracted.
That's not what I'm on.
You're right. All right. We
So
appreciate.
therefore, just have
Keep going.
I got distracted.
I got you though. They heard you.
Go
They
ahead.
definitely heard you.
All right,
They gonna respond on it,
All right.
and we're gonna talk about that in a second.
Appreciate you, Earl.
All right, go back to what you
You
said.
gotta get to the other comments. Appreciate you, Earl. I'm gonna call you back in a minute, big dog.
Get the comments.
Go back to what you said.
All right. Now,
'Cause I
CJ Newkirk says anybody that has a list is generic.
Oh.
Anybody looking for something substantial is looking for the same thing.
okay.
Everyone is looking for someone that is nurturing, caring, loving, all of that shit. Outside of that, you are going off of the physical. All of that other shit is what makes everyone truly happy.
It kind of brought me back to what you were saying. You saying, why is it your job to come in and take care of a woman who ain't got her shit together? That's
That's what it was.
that's kind of what it
That's
was.
pretty much the gist of what I said. Why should I have to be your savior?
From that? But okay, I can't say from a woman's
Well,
perspective.
Chico Bean said it. But
All right, that is what drew us to the independent woman.
Adulthood.
No, the fact that we don't want y'all to think that y'all need to take care of us. I had to have this conversation with Mr. Kevin the other night. I love my husband. I promise you not. He does a great job of taking care of me. But I had to explain to him that I don't need you to. And when y'all put us in a position to say, I don't need you to, that's that independent woman shit. But that's what y'all been doing all this time. That's what y'all been doing. Y'all been putting us in a position to say, we don't fucking need y'all. Why do y'all put us in that position? Why not just be that man that say, you know what? I like you. I want to get to know you. I fell in love with you. I'm going to take on.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Hold on. I was trying to let her finish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We don't need you.
Ho, that's bullshit.
No, I
What
don't.
you
I
mean?
don't.
Because at the end of the day,
I say that shit every week.
ho, they lying. They
Exactly.
lying,
I
sis.
say
They
this shit every
lying.
week.
They lying. Y'all proved that shit last week when y'all said we get the cars, we get the
I
clothes,
did say that.
we get the money to impress
I
a
said it.
bitch.
I
Yeah,
said
to get some.
All
coochie.
three of y'all collectively
I said
came to that point.
but that don't mean you need.
Y'all
No,
came to
no.
that's
I
bullshit.
disagreed with that last week.
Yeah,
I
he
said-
disagreed.
I
said-
disagreed with that
Now,
because I don't use those type of things.
If you don't need me, use your right hand, and if you're left-handed, use your left.
Let me
hand.
even if it's not you,
What
I
the
can get
so
something else.
if that's all you bring to the
That
fucking
means you need a
table,
woman.
you in
If
trouble.
all
That
you
still
bring
means
is
you
pussy
need a
to
woman.
the table,
But you just
if
said it.
all you bring is coochie to the table,
That's not
I
it.
can buy me some
But
coochie.
at the end of the day,
But that's
at the end
still
of the
you
woman,
needing
that
a
may
woman.
be all what I need.
I don't.
Oh, that mean I need.
I don't need her. I want her
Who
for
got a
that
pussy?
moment.
Who got a pussy? Would you
next
fuck
week's
a
topic-
transgender?
Next week's
Do
topic.
you want a transgender
No,
pussy
I don't
if
fuck
it's
that.
about pussy?
No.
Cause
That's
it
not
ain't
pussy.
about
That
pussy.
ain't pussy.
Do you
That ain't
wanna
pussy.
do you wanna fuck a pig? Do you wanna
That's
fuck
not
a cow that got pussy? Y'all just said it ain't about pussy.
You went
way
Y'all hit a nerve when
I
y'all
know.
did that.
We always
do
do
that.
that.
But you can say you don't need us, but we can't say we don't need
No,
you.
I said
We got
no.
somebody
This,
coming in.
I don't do that. I know I need a man. I know I need a man, bro.
Well, let me before
I
we
know
bring this
for a fact I
person
need a
in,
man.
right?
I'm not one of those women that's gonna fucking go around telling me I don't need no
I
man.
need one.
No, I need a
But
man.
you just said that. That's
I
all-
need a
that's all
man.
we got.
I said y'all forced us. Yeah, I said y'all forced us
force of the independence.
into that independent
That-
bullshit when y'all kept saying we don't need y'all. We
Even
know how
though
to.
you think you're independent,
Hold on, Ashley.
women cannot survive without a man.
It
What
is
headphones?
true,
I
but in
never
the
said
same
that.
sense,
Y'all put
I'm
headphones
independent
on.
as fuck.
Y'all put
I'm
headphones on.
independent
Is this
as
Ashley
fuck.
talking
This is
to us?
Ashley talking.
Come on,
Put a
Ashley.
question to
That's
that.
what it
Come
is.
on,
Ashley.
Question to the
I'm
women,
gonna
'cause we
stick
gonna
to
keep this shit on the
independence.
women.
Matter of fact, next week y'all bring your headphones.
Yeah, I
We
thought
got-
I
I
should
gotta
text
get
that.
But next week, bring your headphones.
Ashley finna psych. What the fuck? She finna give me a psych evaluation.
Ashley,
Y'all know-
Maybe you need one.
Ashley be making me feel like I'm in the therapist's office.
My bad, here.
All right. Bring Ashley in.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
How you doing, Ashley?
I'm good. What's going on, Danny? You on it tonight, girl. I'm with you.
Danny, you on it tonight, girl.
I'm with you. Wait.
Thank you.
Let me just say some of the stuff just to kind of backtrack with the checklist and all this stuff.
No, it's gonna be good for you.
Hold on one second,
Turn
Ashley.
down low. Go ahead. Keep going.
Go ahead.
Well, one thing with the checklist that I don't think men realize is that y'all actually have checklists. Y'all just don't say it's a checklist, which y'all have said several times about a checklist because y'all keep saying, what does a woman bring to the table? If you don't have any list to go off of, what table are you talking about bringing something to? So there's a list. Y'all just never say that. The other issue with these lists with guys are, I ask a lot of men a lot of times, do you know what you want? A man will say, no, I don't.
You just asked me that shit yesterday.
Exactly. So when I say, do you know what you want? And then you stand right here like a deer in headlights and you saying, no, I don't know what I want, but you can tell me everything that your girl doesn't do. Once again, why don't you have a checklist? Like, it's not a checklist to say, the checklist isn't for you to say, like,
You know why they don't have no checklist, Ashley? Because they checklist is what the hell, peep, and wait.
and that's
What?
why my comment was, men have
Told you guys
simpler
what y'all
plates.
checklist is. Two
When I
things.
said men have, I said men have simpler plates, meaning I talk to guys,
Is she?
and a man,
She's still talking, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
a man to say, well, yeah. Men say, well, I'm not getting this, I'm not getting it. So then they say, well, shorty do this. Men, I have listened to guys sit in a circle and say, shorty do this, but my other shorty don't, but I'm riding with her because she held me down. Y'all have a little bit of this, that, and the other from 3-4 different women. That's why y'all are never really completely satisfied. For women, the reason why we do the checklist, one, dudes don't want to be the other dude. Everybody wants to be that dude. Like, a dude even told me, well, you can get you a spot, I'll help you, but we don't have to live together. So if I take you up on that offer, that means I can't go out here and play because I got to be your girl, but you over here doing whatever you want. I don't take this. So The checklist everybody keep talking about, everybody has a checklist. And if you don't, then whatever you get, that's kind of on you because you didn't start anywhere. Your checklist is to give yourself a starting point. So you can say, again, what you bring to the table. Shit, do you know how to cook? Well, my ex-husband, the chick he cheated on me with, she was cooking. But that nigga said, well, she feed me like I'm a child. But I was over there making homemade shit. So even when people be saying, oh yeah, you missing this and you missing that, and the girl don't do this. And I said this in the barbershop. I don't be missing shit. I promise you, that's just your ass the ingredient looking for something else. Cause I don't miss shit. And that's from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. I ain't missing it.
Well, we appreciate you, Ashley. We always told you we welcome to have you on. We would love to have you on here in the studio.
Yeah, my call.
We just waiting on your ass. But anyway.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the comment.
Yeah. Everybody got a checklist.
Everybody does have a checklist.
And for those of you that don't, y'all should.
I was trying to do the rest of it. I said,
whole therapist.
did I break it?
Nah. Big head
I broke your head.
All right. Appreciate that, Ashley.
Y'all know Ashley come in.
As always, we love your
the real deal, bro. She make you feel like
the real deal. That means you need to step your shit.
I didn't hear everything Ashley said.
But you said you ain't want to hear because she make you feel intimidated.
No, I did not. I said exactly. You. I said she made me feel like I'm in a therapy session.
Same thing.
No, they ain't no motherfucking same thing.
She go too deep for you?
No, bro. She just have a psychiatrist mindset. She dig deep as fuck. That's all I was saying.
But ain't that what we
I'm
want
not
to do?
saying I'm not ready for that.
Right?
I don't like that whole therapy.
But we want to grow every week.
I don't like therapy.
So as a human, you don't want to grow?
As a human and as
this motherfucker. So why don't women take construction?
Damn, you beat me.
Constructive criticism.
Right. Why can't y'all take constructive criticism?
All right, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Do we
Answer
take
the question first.
Who are we supposed to take constructive criticism?
You can take from your mate. From your mate.
Here's the issue that men don't get to witness. I'm gonna give y'all a perfect example. Who saw the video that I posted on my story?
I did not.
Yeah, we don't follow each other.
What video?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right.
Talk to me.
I asked for a ranking. Okay. I ain't gonna go into detail about what the video was. I just asked for a ranking. I literally was just shitting around. All right. I had over 50-something responses to this video. All the guys said, I rank you 7, 8, 9, 10. I had maybe 2 guys said 4. All the women said 2. All of them.
So you mad?
No, that's trying to see where you're going.
My point is this. That's why the balance is off. Because women look at each other so differently than y'all do. So last week I should have dug a little deeper, but y'all to me don't give an honest opinion of what y'all think about women.
Well, you didn't ask.
I just said that. I said that. Y'all,
I think I do though.
I really give women their flowers when due.
I didn't dig
me
at all.
Personally, I give a woman her flowers when due. All right. Now,
I mean, we need the viewers to ask the tough question. I was asking
y'all been on it. Y'all been on it tonight, bro.
Shit, these questions
we good
out here.
Like,
There's a lot of questions.
I should have brought back up last week.
Okay, you got back up. Some of the women are on your side tonight.
I got
a lot of women are on your side tonight.
But I wanted them to be but that's my point still.
What?
Y'all see,
and a lot of men are on your side.
Y'all see as a woman's perspective how women came out to give their opinion. But last week when I needed the questions from them last week.
And they didn't come.
But this is some shit that we just.
But you can also say men don't support other men because they didn't come out to goddamn
Y'all had,
in our answers.
if we go back and we analyze last week's video, we had more men commenting on last week than to.
So we got 672. How many last time? How many? What was the percentage of male and women?
It was 40. It was women was 68%.
So it's 68% women.
That's
viewers.
no. From
Nearly
my shit,
70% women viewers.
I sent it to the.
Yeah, exactly. You sent it, and you had 50-something% more engagement from men.
That's a lot.
Oh,
yes, you
That
did.
was on your page.
Engagement. No, that was yours. Mine was women. Mine was 50-something% women engagement. He had 50-something% men engagement from his shit.
That's a lot.
No, it's not.
That's a lot.
Go back.
So I say that. I mean, like that really. Like, is that really?
From a woman's perspective, I honestly think we're so competitive and we're so intimidated that we're not even being our natural selves. And I'm not speaking for me.
Hold on.
I'm not even speaking for me. I'm speaking from a woman's perspective.
So it's so much competition. Say it again.
Competition and intimidation.
And you're not yourselves,
and we are naturally not being ourselves.
Naturally.
So why would you switch?
Hold on. A lot of women don't even appear natural today.
Here you go.
So how can we say
the term?
Because I enhanced the natural.
A56.
You enhanced natural beauty?
I enhanced the natural.
Are you sure?
She do. She promotes.
You sure?
She has a hair care line and everything.
Bam. Hold on.
That's what it should be.
Don't say that about her motherfucking
I enhanced the natural beauty, meaning my eyelashes are already long. I enhanced them.
Are those your lashes?
I asked about if they're my lashes or not. I enhanced.
She
so
said
enhance. You add to, right?
Enhance.
So therefore, there ain't nothing wrong with me because I'm enhanced in the spirit. We got camera here, we got lights. I have to. It's not about who status, who I want to make sure that I look presentable, regardless of the matter. Because listen, I done see what HD and regular TV look like. Bitch need to put on more makeup with HD, regardless of the matter. So I'm enhancing
from a woman's perspective.
My natural beauty.
Real quick, because it look like we're gonna go over time. But from a woman's perspective,
I knew y'all was going.
What classifies or what judges a woman's beauty? What determines how you feel about yourself?
What makes you feel pretty?
What makes you feel pretty? Like, because honestly, all the men I know,
y'all control it.
Love natural women, no eyelashes, no nails.
Shit,
that is bullshit.
That is bullshit.
No BBLs.
That's bullshit.
No. I said the men I know. Some men I know. Now, what determines for a woman? What is that determinant that stamps?
What we want to know is, ladies, what the fuck makes y'all feel beautiful? What we want to know, what do you think makes y'all feel? Because some women won't come out the house unless they got on makeup.
Well, that's them.
You know what I'm saying?
That's them. What makes me beautiful is whatever my mate likes. Whatever he likes.
Cake
so
face.
he
you might as well be in.
And they do.
Like,
they cool.
I'm gonna tell you how we look at the cake face. I'm gonna tell you how we look at the cake face. Either you're in a casket.
Oh my God!
No, this is. I swear, oh God, this is how we look at cake face.
Instagram right now.
What is a cake face?
What's a cake face? What's a cake when your face is caked up with makeup?
I wonder how many females that he's following.
We all got that sidewalk chalk on your jaws.
This is what I see. I seen a post today, and a nigga, it said a dude was staring at a woman. Her. Why are you staring at me and not saying that? I thought I was at a casket viewing. Oh, like shit. I thought I was viewing the body. Like,
that's fucked up.
That's really fucked up.
But this is what we
think. Take a long time to do makeup. That's really fucked up. Like, she's been trying to do this shit.
You know what? I can, we
don't like makeup, people.
Like,
y'all like real. Y'all like real niggas.
Say that I don't like makeup.
I don't believe that.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna say it like this. I don't hate it, but
I hate it.
men really don't care about the makeup.
We don't.
I know y'all don't.
Listen,
We don't.
question.
No.
They don't do it for us
Straight up.
though. It's not for us.
I know. That's why I
So
asked
who
them
is it
what makes
for?
them
For us.
It's for them.
Based off what standards?
It makes them feel fucking pretty.
Okay, but if you
And
like,
most of them
if
really
you
don't
like a
need the
real
shit to
nigga,
feel pretty.
if you like a motherfucker, if women like men to be themselves and be 100,
And see, that's what
why
I
the
was
fuck are
asking.
you giving me 25?
That's what I was gonna ask them. Would y'all do y'all?
Why
like,
are you giving me
do
25?
y'all like man with fake hairlines?
Hell the fuck no.
So why the fuck we gotta like?
But like I said, it's supposed to be.
So if a nigga has socks in his goddamn drawers, would that be okay?
No, don't you ever come to me.
Okay, but you got a fake ass, you got fake titties. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
You didn't. Oh, you didn't.
What the
realize.
fuck is going on here? You got fake ass, fake titties, fake nails, fake eyelashes, fake eyes, fake hair, goddamn fake every fucking. You fake as fuck.
That ain't everybody truth though.
That ain't everybody.
It's not everybody's
It's
truth.
not everybody's
And the
truth.
reason why they choose the
But-
fakeness is because of whatever they got going on. But I can speak on me is I like to enhance my natural beauty. That's it. That's it. That's all it is, an enhancement. When I take my clothes off, you gonna see what you gotta see. I don't got no real big booty. It ain't gonna be no big booty.
Okay, but
it ain't gonna
you
be no big
fooled
breast.
me by putting on a waist trainer before we got to
But
that
I'm
point.
not putting on a race trainer. If that's what you go for, then shit, you need to tell her, bitch, you don't need to wear the waist trainer, whatever the case may be, because that's not what I'm going for.
Here's what.
But that's how they put it up. Like, listen, y'all watch them porns and you see the girls look a certain way. Y'all like the shit and y'all follow on Instagram and y'all make us believe like that's what y'all like.
That's what you
And
like
y'all
to look at.
But listen though, but that's what y'all sit there and y'all make us believe that's what y'all like. And then when we get this shit, you be like, oh, we didn't need you to do that.
No,
we didn't
we
need you
don't
to
like the
get
fake bodies. We like the freakiness.
The lies you can tell.
We like the freakiness. We like the
I
sloppy wet
somebody tell
head.
me
Wait a
you need
minute.
to get
Wait a
this or
minute.
you need to have
Right
this.
in between.
We like the sloppy wet head.
But that don't got
We
nothing
like-
to do with Dr. Miami. Dr. Miami ain't giving no slappy.
We
ass
don't know
head.
what Dr. Miami.
is
Y'all do.
giving me a small waist. and a
Y'all
big
go to
booty
Dr.
and all that
Miami.
because that's what y'all like. That's what y'all like.
No,
on
we like what
Instagram.
she's doing
That's what y'all
in the
posting.
video.
All right, hold up.
And first of all, women watch more porn than men.
Ho. All right.
Women are
We
more
like what they
freakier than
doing,
All right.
not what they look like.
I'm gonna give
You
you.
think a nigga sitting here looking at her face?
I'm gonna give
No.
you my opinion on a woman's perspective. I told y'all I'm an open book. I have had selective surgery.
Oh, really?
I have had selective
Damn, I didn't know
surgery
that.
5 years ago. 5 years ago, I had selective surgery. A woman's perspective, understand this, is not so much as what y'all think.
Right. I said that. Right.
It's how we feel.
Right. Right.
It's like if I look in the mirror and I don't like what I'm seeing, that's an issue with me. Now, there are several ways you can fix it. So people who know me, they know I stay in the gym. They know that.
Right.
So there are several ways you can fix it. You can have surgery, you can work out, you can go on all these diets, but that don't too much have nothing to do with y'all.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? What sets the tone or the level as, if you look at yourself, like, do you compare yourself to another woman?
It's not that.
Put it in your mind that you don't look like a model. Because we, as men, as everybody, TV commercials, through Hollywood, through TV, everybody's is dictated to be, they get all these perfect bodies or whatever, they get all these pretty women. Now we're just now getting to where plus size women are modeling plus size clothes. But before, we knew nothing about that. So are you comparing yourself to, like the skinny girls or the plus size models?
No, it ain't even that. It's not even
No.
a comparison issue. Listen, understand that life happens.
Right.
So when life happens, we go through depression. We have kids.
Stand up, he want to see.
He want to see me,
Oh Lord, whoa.
and you telling him no.
Stand up, let him see.
You telling him
I
no.
did tell him no.
Why? I'm not gonna do it because.
I mean, I just told him no.
Oh, I thought you were saying no, like in a negative aspect. Like maybe he's saying like on camera she
No,
look
I
fat as
wasn't.
fuck. I'm sorry, Bo.
Oh,
On the camera,
Trying
I
to
do.
see what
Man,
the doctor
get
did.
to you.
I said, but
Yeah,
okay.
that's all.
I'm sorry.
But-
I don't know. I'm sorry. Let me go. Let me go back. Let me focus. All right. So life happens. Life happens means we go through depression, we go through a mental state. We all have careers where we neglect our bodies, we neglect our health. We have kids. When the woman body goes through all these things, it's so much going on. So we lose track of how we used to look or how we want to look. So it ain't about y'all. It's about us.
I don't know. Because
Yeah.
I was in my mother was in a marriage where he literally put things onto her physical
I was
look.
about to come
Meaning
to that too.
to say that, oh, we could go do X, Y, and Z if you lose that much weight.
I was about
And
to
so a
come to
lot of
that
the
too.
times our looks are,
So like an
in,
incentive.
you know what I'm saying, are into
No.
Now, let me ask you
what
this.
they may
Let me
want
ask you
or
this.
what we
That's true.
think they may want.
Let me ask you this. I was having this conversation. Was it with you? Okay,
We on the same subject?
we on the
Yeah.
same subject. When your dad met your mom,
How
was
did
she
she look?
small or big?
I don't know. She was smaller. She had
She
just
was
had
small.
one child.
So the problems came when she gained weight, right?
Probably so.
Okay, so
But then
That's
again,
y'all's
my daddy, I don't think
No.
was a one woman man. He didn't come from a place where
basically your
One
dad
woman.
said he don't like big women.
But
he
that
don't
goes.
tend it
And
to
there's
be
nothing wrong
what
with
it,
big women.
well, it is
But
not.
your dad said
But-
he don't preferably like big women.
And because
When she got
I
big,
grew up in that household, what was taught to me? Oh, men don't like X, Y, and Z. So therefore, I have to mold
Exactly.
myself into what I think men want.
That's where I
And
went
that's
to.
what, and
That's
then,
what I
and then
said.
you may say that. You may
It be
say that,
about
hey,
me.
I want X, Y, and Z, or I don't mind a big girl, I don't mind a skinny girl. But when I go to your Instagram page and
What
I
you
see
liking?
who are you following,
What you like?
and it's just like, what? Goddamn, you
Well-
say you like big girls with floopas and all the rest of the shit, but what I see you following like are the porn stars with the perfect waist, the big booty, and all that X, Y, Z. So I'm confused.
so you're
But that comes in the
you're
sense-
gonna change yourself.
No.
to look like them.
That comes in the sense of my self-worth. What confidence do I have in my ability? Because in the end of the day, the niggas take anything.
The other issue is I'm
oh.
gonna say it
Okay,
real quick,
go
real
ahead,
quick,
go ahead.
real quick. I'm sorry. I know.
Go ahead.
Real quick.
With the-
Y'all get mad, and when y'all get mad and y'all say shit, you fat fucking bitch, you stretch mark
Well, maybe he
bitch,
didn't meet you when
you
you was fat.
motherfucking
It don't
hoe.
even matter
Y'all
the fact
call-
that you saying it.
It's
the fact
like
that you
we
pointing it out.
we've
The
already
fact that
told
you
y'all.
pointed it out.
No, but
bitch,
what
your
women
preference is why you still with my fat ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever it is.
and we give y'all, we tell
He's
y'all,
really not if he's cheating.
okay,
Here's the thing. If I can go back.
go ahead.
to-
I'm
All right. So as African American Black people, we have an obesity problem. It's cultural. Other cultures, their parents, women parents in other cultures, they teach their daughters that their body is
A temple.
a temple. Like they, yeah, a lot of women, a lot of trust me,
Everybody but us.
everybody but us. They teach, and I'm not Caucasian. I'm talking about
Mm-hmm.
it's
Chinese.
Caucasians too, though. That's why they run. That's why they walk and all that shit. But we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And other cultures teach their kids, their daughters, to, make themselves look good. Cuban, Puerto Ricans, all those women, all those women. Them,
Okay, that's not
their
fair that you
mothers
get to
teach
read the
their
comments. Kay get to
You know
read
what I'm
all
saying?
these
You want another
comments.
comment?
Yeah, tell me.
CJ Newkirk says,
Oh.
when I met you, you was looking good from afar. Now you're far from looking good.
That sound like a hater.
That's not still.
We gonna
That's
put him
not.
We
in
talking
hater.
about women in general.
Yeah, yeah, but-
That's why.
But culturally, for real, culturally, all the,
Shut your ass.
Well, I can.
Like, let's say like Miami. When you go to Miami,
I'm gonna have.
mostly all them women down in
I
Miami
can't-
look
I
goddamn
cannot.
good. They're culturally
I mean,
taught
I
to
can
take
speak
care of
because
their
my
bodies, you know
father
what
was
I'm saying?
All
Jamaican
them
and I
bitches
grew
made
up
up.
in a Jamaican
Okay.
grandmother,
Not all
and she
them.
always taught you look presentable. But my mama was like, she don't give a fuck. She gonna go out and take the mail, do whatever, however the fuck
We-
she want to.
That's a different
But
subject.
it is a different subject.
That's a different
It's
subject.
it's
If we get
it's
into
different.
race,
perspectives and how people
Cultures, not
handle,
race, culture.
different cultures and how
Cultures,
people handle shit.
I think though, me personally, I think men like have a big effect on the way that women look at themselves. I think this is one, right? This one, two, and then I think the problem is, as far as on women's behalf, I think a lot of them. I say it all the time, right? I was just talking about it the other day. A lot of women want to look like they. You always hear females say, "I want my 18-year-old body back," right? But when you was 18, you was a little girl. Like the shape that you had, you probably ain't even supposed to have it. You see what I'm saying?
That's because that shit is put on us.
But to me,
but I have learned that my grown women weight is good weight.
Yeah, because to me, when you was 18, you wasn't even fully
I
developed.
got one more other question. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut nobody off.
Mm-hmm.
But from the time you are from puberty, women, you women, not men, women are hit on from the time of puberty.
That's true.
Until
They die.
pretty much, you know what I mean? So a lot of times you like, where am I going with this, right?
All that is still going back to the fact that it's a man's perspective to why women react the way that we do. It all goes back to it.
Y'all just said y'all don't care what a man think, but y'all.
That's bullshit. I believe
But y'all
all
just said y'all
women
don't
care. Understand this.
Y'all just sit here and say.
But you gotta understand. I'm not speaking for me.
Who are you speaking for?
What's the show?
Women.
Thank you.
Perspective, yeah.
So
Shut up.
as a woman, y'all gotta understand a lot of the reasoning and thought process behind us is because we believe y'all want this type of woman.
And if it was said to me up front, hey,
Just like y'all.
I like such and such, or I like such and such, then you know what I'm saying?
money.
It'd be easy. I wouldn't
So
have
basically,
to
it
lose
sounds like
what
because
Gardner
we
said
don't.
about
It sounds like because we don't communicate it. You see what I'm saying? Basically, because we don't communicate it.
Social media.
because when I was in high school, big girls was in.
And now
Big
big
Same
girls-
thing with being a big
big
man.
girls
You
is
know?
the hype
in.
now.
Yeah.
Big girls is
I
the
got
hype
fun
now.
of. I got made fun of.
Mhm.
It's social media, really. Some women feel if they look like Nicki or Megan, that's what men want.
Oh, that's what we
So
like to
they
look
bridges.
at. I ain't trying to take
Really?
Nikki on.
I ain't trying.
But
to
y'all not telling
I
me.
don't believe that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
I voice these type of things. You see
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
think big
Y'all
ass
should have asked
booties
these
and little
questions
legs
last
is
week
fine
on what
to me.
our preference of look
Yeah,
is.
that don't
All
matter.
right.
Y'all should have asked this last week. But since we're talking about y'all,
We can go back to
we're trying to figure out why do you
Actually,
take your natural state of beauty as a person, as a woman, out of the equation to cake it up
to get the man that you want.
But once you take that shit off, what you think gonna happen?
He's still gonna like you.
Yeah, he's supposed to say
Yeah, he's
that.
still-
So why not go with it without?
Because it's about us. It's about how we feel. I just said
Sometimes
that.
you gotta
Yeah,
put weight
that
on
I
the
just
clothes.
said it's about how we
Yeah,
Hold
feel.
on, man. That don't
A
make sense.
You
physical-
always, you
do.
always put
If
some
you
glitter on
dress
something.
up-
You always
If you
are
dress
not-
up, cake up, and do all these things to get a man that you
That's
want,
what y'all.
once you wake up the next morning, you're not
That's
gonna
what you
look the same.
That's what you're misunderstanding.
Y'all wonder why y'all have one night stands and nigga goddamn don't call your ass
It's because
back.
my wig coming off.
Yes.
To me, I'm kind
My
of.
lace
Yeah.
To
front
me,
is
that's
great.
the beauty of it, though. Like to me, that's the
No,
beauty of
bitch,
it.
you
Like,
fooled me.
nah, to me, it's the beauty of it. But it's all about perspective, right?
But-
So to me, it's the beauty of it. Like I
Okay.
get to see you one day, and you gonna
But-
look like this,
but
and the
is
next
it-
day
is
you gonna
it
look
my
Am I
like
hair?
still
this.
gonna like you?
Because if
Am
I'm
I still gonna like
undressing
you?
I'm
myself,
still, yeah. Am I
But if
still
you
gonna
look-
like you? All that
But
type
if
of
you
stuff.
look one way one day, okay, man, you's a big guy.
Yeah.
Say for instance, you put on waist trainers, you put on goddamn.
I ain't putting on no
Hold on,
waist
I'm
trainers.
just saying. If you sucked everything in and you goddamn put on a different person than
see,
you are
I
right
ain't
now.
never liked that.
Then when you get into bed and wake up the next morning, they be like, where the person I was with last night? You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like,
But
That sound like a
I don't
dream.
know. To me, you with the like. I just feel like that's the beauty of it for a woman to be able to. But you can't be busted in your natural state. You see what I'm saying?
And that's
But
the
that's
whole
what I'm
point of it.
saying.
Yeah,
That's
like you
because
can't-
the
if you-
makeup and the wig is supposed to enhance.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna be
It's
honest
not
with
supposed to be.
No, I
I'm gonna be
understand.
honest with you. Most of y'all,
Most.
from most women that get the BBLs, most women that wear makeup, most women that does the lashes, the hair, to me, they feel busted. And to me, they are busted because that's how they feel about
You
themselves.
need them lashes, man. They be looking sleepy without them lashes.
Do you
You need them lashes.
Do you really know what the lashes are for?
I listen, yeah, they are the block dust out your eye. I know why they
Not
messing
dust.
with all that.
No, they're not for the dust. Sir.
Yeah,
What
I
is
know.
it for?
They are cum catchers.
Come catch
From
us.
a man's
No,
perspective.
no.
Listen. Do you hear this?
Look at
Man,
us.
God ain't getting no lashes.
I put on my lashes tonight, y'all. Cause I'm about to get dirty in my
Listen, I'm talking about the fake lashes. They come from a burlesque bar.
From the oldest
From the oldest
profession in the world.
profession in the world.
Which is,
But you know she
Prostitution.
I
changes.
just want you to
So-
say.
And
the time
a
and
white
the
lady
shit
came
changes.
up with longer lashes so she can keep the cum
And
out of her girl's eyes. No bullshit.
You sure what's coming? Where you read that from? No, don't remember that. Are you
Google it.
sure?
Google it.
I want you to
articles.
I just want you to understand how
Google it.
stupid.
If you don't believe me, Google it.
I want you to understand. I
Everything
don't want
is
to call.
fact.
I don't want to call
Everything I say is
this
interesting.
bullshit.
fact.
But what does it
Chunga
mean
change shit for a
now?
woman
What
is
does
somebody.
it mean now? Because we know that
That's
things
exactly
go
what
through
it means.
changes.
That's still
Because
what
I
it
didn't put
means.
lashes on my face because I was thinking I
From
was coming.
A tennis bracelet
Well, you
on
might
your
get
ankle.
no.
A tennis bracelet on your ankle means you're a whore.
Listen.
They sold it as a whore.
Everybody will
That was
find.
advertisement for a whore.
Everybody will go and find facts that support their argument.
This was not my
Everybody-
argument.
Because you know they was wearing lashes.
So you
in
think
Egypt,
I just
right?
you
know
think
they
I
was
just went
wearing
and found
lashes
this for this
in-
You
conversation?
either heard it from somebody.
They would wear it. I think so.
You either heard it from somebody.
Yes.
It's just in facts, not got
I seen this post
bullshit.
a year or two ago. I seen this post a year or two ago. We had no idea we were gonna talk about this shit tonight. When I saw this post,
I don't know, but regardless of the
When I saw
matter,
these
things
facts-
changes.
I saw this a year or two ago. I
Okay.
had no idea I'd be talking about it tonight.
Lashes are for workers.
Like
Y'all gonna make me go into a different level.
I need
Go
to
ahead,
have
go
that
into
work.
that level.
I need women to have them lashes. I'm sorry, they be looking sleepy.
Mine trying to
I like camel toes. I don't like camel lashes. I don't like camel eyes.
I don't like them too
camel
long,
toes.
but as long as you need them. You
I like
can't be
camel
naked
toes,
eyes.
not camel
Like,
eyes.
nah, I'm with the lashes.
You know what? I don't care for the lashes.
I
Like,
don't.
and here's why. Like sometimes,
But it ain't about
some occasions, lashes are needed or okay. But just to go to Walmart,
y'all
like that,
are asking from a woman's perspective.
some women put on lashes, don't put on that else.
Listen, it ain't about y'all why we put on lashes
It ain't.
and makeup
But it's the right way to do
and
it.
we get our bodies done.
It's
It
a
ain't
right way
It's
to
nothing.
do
It's all
bro.
with us.
From a woman's perspective, that's what y'all want to hear.
Yeah.
It ain't about y'all. Cause we have already
So what's
seen
true then, cuz?
we have already seen that there are men that will be with
Oh yeah.
a naturally unattracted.
A nigga will be with a woman with no teeth.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
But
So
she's
we
the real one, and she's
listen exactly, but we know that.
But
So
her inside must be.
exactly, her
fucking outside.
personality probably exceed all.
But y'all know what?
We don't
over
look for the
time.
outside.
We
I'm hungry
well
tomorrow.
over time, and we well over my question.
We gonna
that
have to
was
do.
asked.
I answered your question.
My question was.
It ain't about you. That's the answer.
It was for you. It was
No.
a question to you.
No,
question you
as
got.
I know. So the
My
answer.
question was, what makes makeup, lashes, or any enhancements the standards
We answered the
of
question.
beauty?
It doesn't make it the
They did.
standard.
Yes, we did.
It doesn't.
It makes them.
We
feel
said
good.
it's about us.
This is to
It
say,
makes-
and
it
I don't
ain't
wear
about
makeup a
y'all.
lot. It makes me feel good. When I want to go out for a special occasion, hey, let me put on some.
Oh!
lashes. Let me put on some shadows.
Special occasion.
But
Funny.
I'm not. But that's for me speaking. Somebody else special occasion maybe I don't want to walk out the house without my lashes or my wig on
Is
or
work
whatever.
a special occasion?
It may be. I done see bitches wear heels and all they do is sit at the fucking desk all day.
Read that last comment.
I can't see.
Really?
Well, I can't say that.
I can't see
I
it.
like women in heels.
I can't see them. I'm not on string.
I
y'all.
think all women should
Click
wear
on that.
heels.
Facebook. Click on that.
What?
Click on that.
I'm not on.
Whole full
Hit
circle.
that.
Before you
Yes.
go off.
Now, scroll
Now,
down.
yeah, I'm about
all
to
the
say.
way down.
You were there.
I am all the way there.
No, read this one right here.
Yes. No.
Okay, I got to go all the way
Go
up.
all the way down. Do all comments.
What am I missing?
No, this is something for Danny.
Wardell?
Sade?
No.
I don't see it.
Or the whoa.
I don't see
Oh,
it.
whoa.
I promise you, I don't see it. I gotta go.
Before we go
off.
offline, Dred, go and do that 360 for me.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
trying not to put it
Yeah, go
online.
ahead, put that
God
360.
damn. Shit, I'm you don't see it, so I had to read it.
Wardell.
Okay, that's not true.
I'm a married woman. I'm sorry.
Say it again.
I'm a married woman, Wardell. I respect Mr. Kevin. I do.
Right. Sade says, I love natural beauty. I don't wear makeup. I don't wear eyelashes. I have my own four hairline. I wear extensions time to time. I love my size and don't care what a man feel about me. That's what she said.
That's her?
Self-confidence.
Damn.
Dig it again. Dig it
That's
again.
the hard
About me. If I want to
damn,
change, I will change for myself. Like Danny said, I will do it for myself.
It's
not a man.
not about.
Not a man.
I know. Both of us heard that one. But it's not about y'all. Honestly, when we do the selective surgery, it's not about y'all.
Right.
It's just what we see.
So when y'all do the selective surgery, damn, we way over time.
I know, but it's just
When y'all do the selective
get mad when
surgery,
he hungry.
when y'all do the selective surgery,
Waffle House.
why y'all don't try to keep that shit up?
Oh, I
It
keep
all
my
It takes
shit up.
more than just
Are you,
the
are you,
surgery.
I was just about
are
to
you
say it all
secretly
depends.
telling me I ain't keeping
It
my
all
shit up?
depends.
Tell me, motherfucker. Goddamn, I'm finna get back in the gym.
No, I'm just saying, like, okay,
What I will tell women, men love a woman that goes to the gym. My opinion.
They do.
I don't care.
Mine don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn
I
either.
don't give a damn.
Just as long as you ain't sloppy.
What's sloppy though?
For me, my
Sloppy
sloppy
is
is
when your top is wider than your bottom.
yeah. Sloppy is when your stomach stick out further than your titty do. Yeah.
But hold on. Because I'm from
the
the A cup team, so
No,
I'm working with
misproportion where you look like a
We
linebacker up
talking
here.
about goddamn if you got a floaty on and your ass ain't got a floaty or in the water, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
But honestly, like,
Sade, we call that Sade. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Sade.
it's shot at.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm pronouncing the name wrong.
She spelled it.
I'm sorry.
Same reason
she's
middle-aged men have them nasty guys.
First of all, I like rubbing on the belly. I ain't gonna fucking
Hey, look.
lie.
Man, I got
I
the
love
belly.
rubbing
Yeah,
on
women
the belly.
I like the belly
Women
too.
love me and my belly.
I'm not gonna lie. I like the belly too.
Oops.
Well, this your
Jamar, that's a woman, right?
Jamar, that's her daughter.
What's she
Oh, that's
saying?
your
I
daughter.
can't see it.
The same reason middle-aged men have that nasty beer belly look.
Oh,
Pregnant.
That's what I say. I like
Why
that
you
belly.
can't keep yourself up?
That's her daughter.
That's
yeah.
Oh, she ain't old enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I told y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all want to hear that shit?
And that's why she can't come.
She
I
ain't
get
old
it.
enough.
I get it.
That's why.
I get it. Okay.
We'll do one for the preteens.
My name spells.
Under 21.
We'll do that in 2000.
We're gonna wrap this up though, cause I'm hungry in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
I ain't eating. I've been working
Waffle
all
House
day.
down.
Why we ain't got no
I ain't going
rules
to
in
Waffle
this?
House.
Let's- You don't want to do
We
Waffle
was
House?
supposed
Let's
to
go
order
to the street
some.
right here. We're going to the street right here.
Oh, what about the bar we was talking
We're
about?
going right
Wait a
here.
minute, y'all.
We're finna close this shit out. We're finna close this shit out.
All right, well, everybody
All right.
don't need to know.
You wanna get
Exclusive,
mine now?
Only
You say
fans.
what?
Come on.
We
Come
done.
on.
We talking
Those.
We coming up with Mouth and Off with Mondoza right now.
Exactly.
We have talked
God
enough.
damn it.
I'm not doing it.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
Talk together. We mouthing off. Hands in position. We mouthing off. Ears ready to listen. We mouthing off. We mouthing off. We mouthing off with Mondoza.
Good night.
It ain't about you. Just put it what it is. It ain't about you.
Where I'm at? Oh, I'm not mouthing out today. It's not
Oh,
about me.
it
It's
ain't.
about the women.
It's
Yeah.
about the women.
They got a camera on me?
He ain't mouthing out today.
Yeah.
Some
Oh,
mouth
that
out
big
for him,
camera right
goddamn.
there.
We got 5 signs to tell that a woman Ain't shit. I'm just playing.
We are
That
definitely
That big
doing.
camera right there.
We're doing part 2 to
No.
both of these.
Nah,
shit.
Don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal.
Don't take
I'm
it
on the
personal.
camera. Yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming out. It is not about me today. I appreciate everybody for coming out, though, man. Women's perspective. Thanks to the co-host, Miss Shannon. You've been great. Danny, you've been excellent. Who else? Chanel, all these people.
Shannon.
Yeah, I said Shannon. You messed me up.
No, you said Shannon.
I said Shannon.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, you want me to say Channing?
Channing,
Miss
yes.
Channing with the H in there. I'm from Atlanta. But yeah, we appreciate all y'all for coming out. It is not about me today. I said coming out too. Yeah, interesting facts. Thank you guys.
Interesting.
Thank
You tell
fact.
me
Thank you.
But you ain't got to close out with that.
No, we ain't.
Closing
So,
remarks.
I start off with me.
Hands in position. No eels ready to listen. We mouthing off with Mud and Doja.
We're back on.
All right, y'all. We're going to close it out like this right here. So, this week's ladies, I appreciate y'all coming out. Miss Chanel.
No.
Channing.
Hey, we gonna call you.
And you
C.
gonna say it right now.
Her name,
say it
C.
right.
Shannon.
Channing.
It ain't our fault. Your name
Shannon.
goddamn.
All them syllables.
Shannon.
And Danny.
It's 2 syllables.
Shannon and Danny.
Channing.
We done took all our notes.
Channel.
And
No.
we now know how women think, so we appreciate it. I guess I ain't really got no closing remarks because it's your own.
He just did.
Go ahead.
Channing.
I don't have really much to say. It's been fun.
Any
How do you feel?
closing remarks to how you feel on the subject
Yeah.
and
Each
And the
is to his
experience.
own.
each to his own.
How you
Each
feel
to his
about the
own.
experience?
Experience. It's been fun. It's been nice.
So what did you get out?
Each his
What
own.
did you get out of
Each to his
tonight?
own.
Did you get anything out of it?
Did you learn it?
Did you learn anything? That's the question. What you take from
Did
this
I learn
conversation?
anything?
We got to start having conversations.
I mean, I think it's a lot more conversation that need to be had to
Part
get each
two.
other
I'm
perspective.
Ooh.
But I believe that we got some good headway in. And
Yeah.
opening up the dialogue
I like
to
headway.
everything. okay.
I like head.
But nah, it's been a fun experience. I had fun tonight.
Cool. Danny?
All right.
Turn
Testing
that thing.
testing from a woman's perspective, Danny K's perspective. I'm not used to shit being this close to my mouth.
Girl, you a whole damn lie.
You got a ring on.
Oh my God. No, seriously. Okay, so I want men to understand that.
Turn to his camera.
I was just going to say.
Okay, hold up. Can y'all hear me? All right, I want men to understand that we really do piggyback off y'all. A lot of the things that we do, the way that we think, the way that we dress, the way that we walk and talk is because we have heard men say we don't like that about y'all. So if a woman is being strong and a woman is being independent, that is because y'all have forced us into that role. And it's not that we want to be in that role. We're okay with being in that role because it's survival. But ultimately, I do believe women depend on y'all, especially black men. I love black men. I love all black men. I love all black men. Shit, I'm getting like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But seriously, but do understand that when we do things to enhance our beauty, it's not about y'all. It's just about whatever insecurities we may have about ourselves, about our bodies. It's not about y'all. We can do the part two. But it's not about y'all. We do what we do to make ourselves more attractive because we like what we see in the mirror. And another thing, women are always going to be in competition with each other.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Say that again.
Part two. I don't know why, but we're going to go into that.
I knew that already.
I would love to have more guest appearances on the show. Thanks to my producer and him opening up. But I'm going to close that out. That's my closing remarks. Doja.
Thank everybody for coming out. It's been very beautiful. Yes, Dan, you did a great job, even though you thought that you wouldn't. Miss Shannon, you did a great job. Also.
Shannon, you did too.
I appreciate everybody who tuned in, all my good people who tuned in. I love y'all. I really appreciate it. Everybody who commented, let me know that you were there. I appreciate it. Everybody who didn't, we appreciate it. Love all y'all.
We appreciate all the viewers, even the ones who pretend to not like us. Thank you for watching.
Like, comment, share.
Oh, YouTube. Subscribe.
And keep
Subscribe.
coming,
I'm about to say, don't
Subscribe.
say
Definitely
subscribe.
Subscribe.
Well, all right.
All right.
And we also set up on the Patreon page, but we're going to get to that
On
here
to the
soon.
box.
Oh, and leave me your number if you like how I look too in my inbox.
Ladies, shoot your shot with mine.
Yeah,
we
big shot.
we gonna find mine that
it's your
won't.
season, right?
Yeah, that season,
It's
man.
your
I know
season.
y'all
You get thrown
choosing.
outside. You need a
Oh,
little
y'all
tap in, a little
choosing.
warm up
You
right
feel
there.
me? I let
Alright. Well, we're gonna close this out with my final remarks. I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming out tonight, tuning in. If you would go to our YouTube channel, you can find it on Interesting Factz Podcast Facebook page. The link is in
On the ticker.
text.
It's on the ticker. Coming across the screen right now.
Okay.
YouTube page.
Like, follow, subscribe to, and share our YouTube page. We are moving everything over to YouTube by the beginning of the month. We will hope to see you there. Like I said, we want to thank all y'all for coming out, man, sharing your comments and views and opinions. We appreciate.
Also, email us any topics and discussions you guys would like to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Also, the interesting letters.
Yeah,
Make sure you send your interesting letters over to Danny. Danny will read your interesting letters. Send them over to the email. Why the hell you
We're
looking
just
like
making
that?
sure you don't forget nothing. Stop
Yeah,
looking like
he
that.
ready to click that bitch and go. He ready to go. He ready to end the broadcast. Don't act like it.
Look
And
at-
All right,
look
we
at-
out. We
Y'all
have
see
nothing
the boss.
left to say.
Like I was saying,
The boss.
make sure you check out our Interesting Factz email. Send your interesting letter to interestingfactsatl@gmail.com. We're gonna close this thing out, man. They took the words out of my mouth. They don't want me to say shit. I guess I'm
You good. I love that. I love when people do that.
We'll be here again next Friday night at 7 p.m.
Same
Matter of
place,
fact,
same time.
we finna start working on another night during the week. We're gonna have 2 shows a week. So make sure y'all tune in, man.
Stay tuned.
We're going to fix the
Send us your
technical
emails.
difficulties.
And we're gonna have these technical difficulties under
We're
wrap
going to
This shit
fix
look
them.
pretty.
next week because we
Ain't
here
nothing.
now. We
We
know what to
got
do.
no-
Now.
We ain't got
We know what to hear now. We know what to do now.
Once we fix it,
We know what to
shit
do.
is dope.
So,
Look, he got all the stuff. He got DJ.
all right. Thank you for tuning in.
DJ
to
Gizo
Next
Magic.
week in this bitch.
What you really used to say? Okay. We apply every day. Okay. It's the facts. Okay. Okay. It's the facts. Okay. Okay. Got to sit up on your chest. Okay. Got to sit up with the rest. Okay. You know the show that be the best. Okay. Put them other shows to rest. Okay. Bring up in that topic, I bet I can talk that. Bring out Cody Stewart, I bet she can talk that. Bring out Diesel Magic, I bet he can run it back. Old grandma saying, now that's an interesting fact. Now hold on, audience control all. Every single guest that came on done told all. Open conversation with nothing ever on pause. Shocking the audience, leaving them with drop jaw. What you eat don't make me shit, I told y'all. Money don't buy happiness, I told y'all. Roles in a relationship, I showed y'all. Growth and self-healing, shit, I'm old y'all. What your grandma used to say? Okay. We apply